2, 1. Welcome everybody to Conman167. That's right, we're back with another WWE nope, not 2K19. Where am I thinking? I'm thinking a few minutes ago. Welcome to Monday Night Raw. My name once again is Conman, and we are going to have ourselves a fantastic show today. Oh baby, so much action coming along here. So much to talk about. So much to discuss. But nothing more important than the new Conman live stream overlay. Woo! Look at this. Guys, do you see this? Do you see this? Right here. Conman. The Conman167 official overlay. Oh, baby, how do you like it? Look at this. Isn't it sexy? Isn't it ready to go? It screams everything about Conman. We are ready to go. Not only can you watch us just here on YouTube with the YouTube live chat, you can also now watch us and feel as a part of the streams as ever over on Twitch using the Twitch chat. Everything will show up on the screen here today. You also now have your live tweets over here, right beside my stupid looking face. Right here, you guys can see them in live time when you guys tweet at me using just tweeting at me at Conman167. Folks, if you love the new overlay, give me a hell yeah, because I think it is pretty freaking awesome. But folks, it is now time to do the Conman certified roll call. Who do we got in here today? It looks like we got ourselves Jordan Williams, we got Lou Dog, we got Tristan King, we got Lamborghini Loke, we got Marcus Faze, Matthew Bonneau, Roman Ray, Matthew Blackman, Melissa Stollers. I see Jacob Nelson over there. Let's take a look over in the Twitch chat. Who do we got? We got Ev Dog Too Sweet, we got Ryan Clary. Welcome to the live stream. We got Recognition over there. How you doing? You got recognized. And Bill Allen ISU, welcome to the live stream over there. Back into the YouTube chat. We got AJ Mahoney Reacts. We got Harold Garner, Endrit Imri, and the last person who we are going to be shouting out, it's WWE Fan 15. How you doing? Welcome to the live stream. I hope you guys are excited for the show today. We got a lot here to get through. We got a lot to talk about. I will discuss the live stream, new overlay, all that stuff, everything to come with the channel. But without further ado, I got time to recap what has happened last week a little bit. Actually, we're not going to really recap it, but let's look forward to what is going to happen here tonight. So, tonight, Raw Women's Champion Ronda Rousey will team with Natalya to take on Sasha Banks and Bayley just 6 nights before Rousey and Banks' title clash at Royal Rumble. Meanwhile, after winning an intensely competitive Fatal 4-Way match, Finn Balor has earned the right to challenge Brock Lesnar for the Universal Championship at the Royal Rumble event. Can the extraordinary man of Conqueror's reign, or extraordinary man, end the Conqueror's reign? I misread that terribly. I butchered that big time. Here's the card for tonight. The Bobby Lashley era has begun. What's next for Braun Strowman? New superstars make their presence felt here tonight. Ronda Rousey and Natalya to square off against Sasha Banks and Bayley this Monday night. And Finn Balor believes he can slay the beast, so we're going to find out here tonight. Drac, thank you very much, dude, for your $1.27 donation. I do appreciate it. Welcome to the live stream. Folks, we are going to have a good time here tonight. If you're ready for this show, oh, I don't know what you can tell me. What can you say? Whatever you want to say. Say peanuts if you're ready for Monday Night Raw. Maybe people don't know how to spell peanut. Might be some interesting ways to spell peanut here coming through our screens in just a moment. Woo! All right, folks. How you doing? We are ready for Monday Night Raw. Let me just roll this quick donation that we had there. Oh, yeah, peanuts. Yeah, we got peanuts coming through here. Peanuts, baby. Peanuts. It's peanuts. Yes, this is Martin Luther King Day, right? MLK Day. Yeah, there you go, guys. It's not a holiday we celebrate in Canada, but, you know, obviously he's a very historical figure, and I'm not going to say much more on that because I'm not going to speak much on a topic that I don't know too much on. We got ourselves 44 viewers over on Twitch as well, guys. Welcome to the live stream. If you guys would rather watch on Twitch, go right on ahead. Make sure that you follow me. I'll post it right now in the YouTube chat. If you guys are over on Twitch and want to come watch me on YouTube, feel free to switch around as well. My link is just down below. But welcome everybody to the live stream. So we have some news that John Cena might be injured. I know, he might be hurt going into the Royal Rumble. Now, who knows if that's just a rumor out there? Who knows if that's actually true? But that is something to watch out for, because I think John Cena was going to have a big part in the Royal Rumble coming up. Also, some news here in the WWE world. Velveteen Dream released a tweet earlier today that was kind of controversial for the WWE world, because he kind of made it sound like he was not going to wrestle anymore in NXT. Now, this could be a work, most likely a work, so don't anybody get your horses hung up, right? But most likely being a work here for the Velveteen Dream. Do you think that means he's coming to the Royal Rumble? What do you think? Do you guys think that means Velveteen Dream is on his way to the Royal Rumble? Let's see here. I see somebody. Hey, Led Thomas, how you doing, man? Welcome to the live stream. Oh, baby. Woogity boogity, says Superito. Well, yes, sir. You said it well. You said it best. There you go. But yes, guys, continue to like this video if you're here on YouTube. If you're over there on Twitch, please make sure you follow me. And if you're also over there on Twitch, guys, feel free to clip any funny things that happen throughout the night. I do look through the clips, and it's actually kind of cool. Maybe that'll be a part of a future series for us here over on YouTube. But yeah, just follow me on all those great stuff there. Make sure you are subscribed here on YouTube. And I'd love to talk about something other than subscribers and YouTube and Twitch, but WWE is still playing this Martin Luther King tribute package thing here for MLK Day. Matthew Beno says, John is injured because WWE posted on the WWE app. Okay, so is that some new information since I last heard? So John Cena is apparently injured, and because they announced it on the WWE app. Interesting. But here we go. We are now starting off Monday Night Raw. Let's get ready to go, folks. Tell me right now, who is your favorite superstar on Monday Night Raw as we are ready to start this show. What are we opening with? Who's going to come out next? Brock Lesnar! He's here, baby. And now, everybody, I also want to remind you that tonight it's going to be interesting because it's a change, right? The new graphics are a little different, but Brock Lesnar is not different. He's still the Universal Champion, even though our hearts don't want him to be. But he is. Brock Lesnar is here. And let's get him up on the screen. Boom. Brocky Brock. He's here. And it's been a long time since he's been on Monday Night Raw, it feels. Even though it was just a couple weeks ago, because he just, his part of his character is that he doesn't show up, and that is one of the worst things for a WWE superstar, for your character not to be someone who is there. Like, I don't know. Brock is just like hanging around, just, yep, I'm champion, anybody want to come face me? Nope, I'm not going to face you now, not going to face you now, not going to face you now, maybe now. You're Finn Balor? Yeah, I'll face you now, whatever. But you know what, guys? Finn Balor versus Brock Lesnar is going to be excellent. And I was thinking maybe Finn Balor was going to pick up this win against Brock. And he still might. It's entirely possible that he does. But the way that it's looking like, and especially announced now that Finn Balor is not going to be coming out in demon paint. Now, things could change. But as of right now, he's not coming out in the demon paint. It's likely he'll be losing. But things can change. Who knows? We'll see going in. Here's Paul Heyman, though, with the beast, Brock Lesnar.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman. And I am the advocate for the reigning, defending, undisputed, Universal Heavyweight Champion,
Brock Lesnar. Christian Frides, thank you very much for subscribing.
All right, let's get down to business, shall we? Oh, we shall. Thank you very much.
Gamerman, you say that he's going to lose, eh?
Right here on Monday Night Raw, in front of a global television
Sergio Miller,
audience,
thank you for subscribing.
Finn Balor pinned John.
Hey Todd, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Rose Co, thank you for subscribing. But Finn did pin. He is going to face Brock.
Fluke. There was no controversy. Finn Balor stepped up, and Finn Balor seized the moment. So much so that John Cena, the second greatest of all time,
Sweetie TM, thank you for subscribing.
took the microphone in his hands and said he believes in Finn Balor. And he should. So much so that the entire WWE universe has now stood up in unison and declared, we believe in Finn Balor. And you should. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe in Finn Balor too.
So do you, Paul.
No knocking on the man. Finn Balor seized the moment against John Cena, and that seems to be the theme of his entire career.
Yeah, I believe in Finn.
And Finn Balor
I want to believe in Finn.
That he will show up this Sunday at Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona, and do the very same thing, capitalizing on fate and circumstances, having a match. Not just any match, a title match. Not just any title match, a title match for the Universal Heavyweight Championship against a champion.
Hey, Brooklyn, Texas, how you doing?
And trained to fight Braun Strowman. But Brock Lesnar won't be fighting the petulant, controversial, temperamental monster Braun Strowman this Sunday. No. Brock Lesnar has to defend the title against an opponent he has not trained for on very little notice, that has a completely different style than Braun Strowman. And that is why Finn Balor believes. That's why I believe Finn Balor believes he's going to be the next Universal Heavyweight Champion. That's why when Finn Balor comes out here and he tells you he believes, you should listen to him, because his is the voice.
Do I even see what you're saying? Yes, I do there, Pavel. Charlene Barksdale, thank you for subscribing.
But mine is the voice that martyrs.
Martyrs. Okay.
And this Sunday, at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view event, my client, Brock Lesnar, will turn Finn Balor into a martyr. Sacrificed for the sin of making you believe that he can conquer the unconquerable Conqueror. Sacrificed for the sin of believing he's got what it takes to take what Brock's got. Sacrificed for the sin of believing that when it comes to the historic title reign of Brock Lesnar, that Finn Balor is the Slim Reaper who will slay the beast. Sacrificed for the sin of being an ordinary man that can pull off extraordinary miracles. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here comes your spoiler alert.
Here we go. Spoiler alert time.
Of Monday Night Raw. Even miracles fear Brock Lesnar. This Sunday
It's the same old promos, same old, but
Field in Phoenix, Arizona, at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view event, when my client Brock Lesnar puts to bed this ridiculous notion.
Guys, if you haven't done so, like this video, please.
Even belongs in the ring with the
Super
beast. It will be Finn Balor on his back, looking up and saying, "Oh my God, I believe in Brock."
Oh. I like the end of that promo. Whoa! Yo! Guess what, folks? We got no chance at Brock losing his title. Anyways, though, Vince McMahon is now here. He is here, of course, the chairman of the board, coming back to WWE TV again. Vince McMahon here for Monday Night Raw. Folks, if you have not done so, I kindly ask that you please like this video. Also, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Turn those notifications on. And also, guys, you can either watch here on YouTube or over on Twitch. I say here because that is where the majority of our viewers are. But if you like Twitch, if you prefer Twitch, if you like that platform better, I am trying to build it. So please, at the very least, go follow me over on Twitch, as we are going to be live on there simultaneously. So, and also you get 15 minutes before the show and about 10 minutes after the show. So join us over there on Twitch. You might as well follow if you're a Conman fan. Here we go, Vince. What do you got to say about Brock Lesnar? Do you believe in him or do you believe in Finn Balor?
Mr. Heyman, I think you're going a little soft. You're a little kind here tonight, aren't you? It's that kind of old school promoter, kind of like drum up.
Hey,
some
Riley,
business.
how you doing?
I mean, for anyone to think that your pal over there can in any way compete with Brock Lesnar, that's kind of like passé.
Yes, my point exactly.
So Finn Balor versus Brock Lesnar, I mean, I would suggest to you the
Hey,
only way
Ahmed,
anyone could believe in this is if they believe in the old story of David and Goliath. Remember that one?
I never read the Bible.
Yeah. This could truly be David and Goliath. You see, let me refresh your memory. One day, David went out into the neighborhood. He ate every single mushroom he could possibly find. And then from there, thought, I'm going to go up and challenge that big, nasty, mean giant. And he did. And the giant Goliath beat the holy hell out of David. And he was never seen again until he was reincarnated as Finn Balor.
Exactly how I remember it.
Now, no doubt, as you said before, Finn Balor, he earned his opportunity to face Brock, and no doubt he does have fans. But any fan anywhere in the world, much less here in Oak City, if any of your people here in Hillbilly Land actually believe.
Vince is getting such reactions. Oh, I love it. He's great.
What did I say wrong?
You're speaking too fast for them, Vince.
Oh!
If any of you people actually believe that Finn can beat Brock, then you definitely all believe in fairy tales.
Oh, okay. So, I guess we're going to get the continuation of Braun Strowman's story with Vincent McMahon. Yeah, so Monster Among Men. Brock Lesnar was originally supposed to face Braun Strowman. Remember, that is what has happened. However, Braun Strowman got injured, not cleared, and WWE's way of writing him off was by essentially having him rip Vince McMahon's door off, fining him $100,000, and then getting removed from the title match. Braun Strowman. Ladies and gentlemen, you're Neanderthal, right? Neanderthal? Neanderthal. Oh, I just realized a word I can't say. Neanderthal. That's how you pronounce it. Yeah, your local Neanderthal.
What the hell are you doing out here?
Here we go. Braun Strowman. Vinnie Mac.
Ask you a question.
Is Brock going to get these hands? Oh.
Stop playing with him, please. Stop playing with him, please.
You know, last Monday was the worst night of my life, thanks to Baron Corbin. He cost me $100,000, and he cost me my Universal Championship match for you. But saying that, last Monday was the luckiest night of your life as well. So if you still have that Universal Championship after this Sunday, somehow I'll be waiting on the other side. And I'm gonna rip you apart like another one of Mr. McMahon's limousines.
Whoa, okay, all right. All right, Braun.
Hey, listen, big boy, you're lucky to still be employed, all right? Just take it easy on that. Take it easy. Should be.
Woo! Oh, we might. What do you think? Do we potentially get... Nah, they wouldn't put Braun in a tag team match if he's not physically cleared, right? But Finn Balor is now out here, folks. We are going to remove Paul Heyman from the screen. So let's take him off. Actually, no, we'll just move the Walrus over to the right. And then let's get Finn Balor right here. Mr. Balor, folks. How many of you guys think Finn Balor is going to win? If you truly think Finn Balor is going to pick up the win this Sunday, man, it's this Sunday, the Royal Rumble, say me. If you think Finn Balor is going to win, say not me if you don't think he's going to win. There you go, folks. Those are your two options because Conman gives you lots. So we got some people saying me. We got some people saying no, but mostly me. Really, look at the amount of people. That is very interesting to see that many people. Anyways, though, here's Finn Balor. And Mishash, thank you very much for following me on Twitter.
Braun out here doing Braun things. Meanwhile, I'm the guy who beat 3 other people last week.
He did. He did.
Including the greatest of all time, John Cena.
Excuse me, that's the second greatest of all time behind Brock Lesnar. Thank you, please continue.
Paul Heyman doesn't even get put on the camera.
Besides the point, Paul, I earned my opportunity to face Brock. Now, Vince, I know you don't believe that I can beat Brock.
I don't believe in fairy tales.
But I believe.
In your recommendations, that's awesome. You should make sure
And
you
the
subscribe,
Balor
guys.
Club believes.
If you do, you can see your name pop up on the top left-hand corner. Subscribe if you're a fan of Finn Balor.
And at the Royal Rumble, I will defeat Brock Lesnar. And I will reclaim my Universal Championship.
This is going to be a good match. Chris Kenyon and
Finn.
Young Rice,
I
thank you very much for
know
following me.
I could have beat Brock Lesnar, I don't know if you can, but you damn well better.
Hey, Braun, thanks for the support. I appreciate it. But really, next time, keep your nose out of my business, because I'm going to do something that you've never done, and that's beat Brock Lesnar.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. Finn Balor standing up for himself. Nice to see.
Now, Vince, you got the story a little bit mixed up.
No, I think I have an idea. Don't go anywhere.
Brock just walked out of the ring.
I got an idea.
Brock just walked out of the ring.
Yeah, that's right. Jog on. Vince, you got the story a little bit mixed up. You see, David, he stood in the shadow of a giant, and they laughed. They said, "You're half the size." And they laughed in his face. But they didn't know who David was. They didn't know what he was made of.
Mm-hmm.
And Goliath fell, face down in the dirt.
Daniel Marshall,
Boom!
thanks for following me, dude.
And no one was laughing then.
I've got an idea here, gentlemen. How about if the Universal Champion has a seat right over here for ringside? You don't want to miss this one, along with Mr. Heyman, because let's have a real-life David and Goliath story happen right now.
Whoa!
What about
Yo!
Braun Strowman versus Finn Balor?
No way!
Have a seat. It's going to be very interesting. Let's get it.
Really?
Done.
It's gonna happen now.
Jeez! Okay, so we're gonna get Finn Balor versus Braun Strowman here. This is confusing all of a sudden. I'm pretty sure that Braun was supposed to be not medically cleared, and that's the reason for being pulled out of his match against Brock Lesnar at the Royal Rumble. But I wonder if they just didn't want to clear him because he is so... He would be in there against Brock Lesnar, somebody who is so physically aggressive like Lesnar is. I wonder if that's a reason why Strowman is not going to be put in that match. Now this is confusing. I wonder how this match is going to unfold in front of us. If they're going to go with a quick-paced match that doesn't do a lot of damage to Braun with some outside interference, or what? I have no idea. But regardless, it's going to be interesting getting Braun Strowman versus Finn Balor as I post this tweet to the Twitter polls. So hang on one sec. Let's go. Who will win? Okay, guys, Twitter poll is almost up, so you can head on over to twitter.com/Conman167. Finn Balor. And there you guys go. So head on over to twitter.com/Conman167. Vote in the Twitter poll for who you think is going to win this match. So the Twitter poll is right here, guys. Head on over twitter.com/Conman167. Favorite it, retweet it, do all that Twitter stuff, okay? Right there, let us know who you think is going to win, Finn Balor or Braun Strowman. By the way, how awesome does that Twitter poll look now? Oh, the new overlay is looking sweet and sexy, my friends. Yes. Okay, though, but continue to make sure you guys do like this video. I do need your help in getting this video up to 200 likes here to begin the show. That would be greatly appreciated. With 728 viewers, I think we can get there. So, guys watching on YouTube, please make sure you like this video. Also, subscribing to the channel in the process. Why do I point over here? Because you can see your name pop up on the top left-hand corner just by simply subscribing. It's that simple. Now, I also got to say one more thing, guys. I am a completely fan-funded channel, so if you guys enjoy this content here that you see, if you enjoy the type of stuff that I do, consider dropping a donation, consider becoming a YouTube member, consider supporting the channel in any way possible if you really, really enjoy the stuff and have the means to do so. If you don't worry about it, but I do appreciate any support that we have here from the channel in the form of donations. Thank you very much in advance. But yes, guys, so the opening segment, what are your thoughts? Braun Strowman, Coop Builds, thanks for subscribing. Braun Strowman coming out, interrupting Brock Lesnar, so they obviously have plans to continue on with Brock Lesnar and Braun Strowman, right? That's their goal, I think, in the future, but maybe that doesn't end up being a title match. Maybe that ends up being the WrestleMania match where you could have Braun Strowman go over Brock Lesnar, but it not be for a title. If they have Finn Balor take the title off of Lesnar, that'd be really, really good. Okay, though, folks, Fred Thomas just subscribed. Fred, thank you for joining the Conman community, but we are starting out here with this match, Braun Strowman and Finn Balor. This is a test for Balor. We need to see how he does against a larger man like Braun Strowman. Now, these guys have quite the history. Remember, they tag teamed with each other there for a little bit. They were tag team partners. They had a bit of a connection, right? A bit of an understanding between each other. Now, they're enemies, as Finn Balor basically insulted Braun Strowman before the start of the show, saying that he is going to do the one thing he has never been able to do, and that's beat Brock Lesnar. And I love that little aggressive part of Finn. But we're going to see what this ultimate underdog is all about, as Finn Balor is in deep trouble. He rolls over the shoulders, though, of Braun Strowman and gets met with some double boots to the face. Goes for the sling blade, but gets countered by Braun and swatted down like a fly. Oh, that's gotta hurt. If Finn wins at the Rumble, I can see Lesnar facing Strowman in a steel cage at the Chamber. That would be interesting. The only thing there, Joe R, is that you would not be able to... I guess you could find a way, but technically speaking, I bet you it's pretty hard to hang a elimination chamber from the ceiling and also a steel cage from the ceiling. I don't know how many arenas might support that. Okay. But yeah, anyways, that would be my only thing I would say with that. It would be very difficult to fit a steel cage on the roof where you've got an elimination chamber. So I don't know. Got a closed captioning complaint. What the heck is this? Gotcha. Nothing on the line, though. This match is just because. Not really, my friend. This match, I would say, does serve a reason. Braun Strowman is mad that he doesn't get his title opportunity, and of course he is going to be facing the person who essentially took that opportunity away from him. Like, I know it's essentially Braun Strowman's own damn fault that he's not going to have a championship match. However, Finn Balor is the man replacing him, so in the how do you pronounce that word? Neanderthal. In the Neanderthal mind of Braun Strowman, he is going to be mad at Finn Balor and take it out on Finn Balor. However, on the flip side, Finn Balor's got a match against Brock Lesnar, and he needs to prepare by beating a big man. It was the old formula that they used to do when people were going to face the Big Show. You would have Kane come out, and you would face a match against Kane, and Kane would put you over, and vice versa, you know. When people were getting ready to face The Undertaker, they would put Big Show out there. It's just how the wrestling world has always worked, with smaller men versus bigger men. And just in this case, Braun Strowman is going to be putting over Finn Balor, I would expect. Janet, thank you very much for subscribing. However, Finn Balor just hit the sling blade on Braun Strowman on the outside, and that might be the opportunity that he needs. Right there. And that hit him pretty hard. Braun Strowman's down on the outside. I think Finn's just going to go for the count-out victory, or at least try to create a bit of separation to gain back some feeling in his ribs. After that swat, that really hurt him. Tino Builds, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Guys, please make sure you continue to subscribe. Aled says he won't win unless he's the demon. I don't know, man. Senguputa, thank you for subscribing as well. Braun Strowman, though, goes right in the corner, and Finn Balor hits him with a rolling elbow. Finn Balor's really starting to come back in this match. If he can knock off Braun Strowman in this match, if he can knock him off, I think he stands a real shot at Brock Lesnar. If he doesn't, oof, not a chance. Xander Stegel, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. But yes, guys, that is the Twitter poll right there. Once again, you can continue to vote in it. You can see 68% of you are behind Finn Balor, only 32 behind Braun Strowman. So we got a lot of people thinking along the same things. Finn Balor, though, right back up onto the back of Braun Strowman, trying to choke him out here. Hang on, ref. Hang on, ref. That's an illegal chokehold. That's an illegal chokehold. He's got an illegal chokehold locked in right now. The Hitman, thank you for subscribing. The arm has slipped underneath the jaw. Ref should be calling that and breaking it up. Referee, do your job. But Finn Balor now being spread apart by... that sounds dirty. Spread apart by Braun Strowman, and now countering with some sharp elbows to the side of the head. Finn Balor double stomp to Strowman. My God, he could possibly have it here. This could do it. Oh, man, up to the top rope. Finn Balor, where are you going, man? Where are you going? Raging Red says he thinks Finn Balor's going to win over there on Twitch. Oh, but he gets thrown to the floor, caught by Lesnar. That's a DQ, ref. Disqualification. DQ. Referee. DQ. That's a disqualification, ref. You guys heard that from Michael Cole, that he delivers a massive suplex, but I don't think I heard the bell. Is that a DQ? Finn's got to get back up to his feet. There he goes, takes the fight to Brock Lesnar. Oh man, he's got him. Drop kick to the back, and Finn Balor just sent Brock Lesnar into the steel post. Nope, the match is still going on here. Ducks underneath Braun Strowman. Ducks underneath there. Oh my God, he delivers a flying axe kick over the top rope. And Finn Balor has taken out Brock Lesnar. But Braun Strowman now on the outside. He's going to look to stay in pursuit. Now he's starting to charge up. Finn Balor goading him back into the ring though. And a right hand to Braun as he starts to get back in, shoving away the much smaller Balor. Balor hits the sling blade again though. Oh man, drop kick to Brock Lesnar again. This is essentially a handicap match. Lesnar is still out of it. Finn Balor corner drop kick to Lesnar. And Lesnar's down now. The outside interference is nothing to be worried about at this moment. Balor, you got to turn your attention back to the man in the ring. Strowman's on his feet. Heads up, Balor. Strowman up to his feet. Ugh. Throws him down to the ground. Oh, man. Strowman is taking a lot of bumps. You're damn right he is. He's doing a good job selling for Finn Balor here. Man, they're putting over Balor hard, but you got to give him the win. Come on, corner drop kick. No way is he going to do it. Balor, come on, man. You can do this. You've got this. Climb, ascend to the top. Slam your feet in the chest of Strowman. Coup de grace. Oh, Lesnar, though. No, Lesnar. Lesnar. Oh. Lesnar hits the F5 onto Finn Balor before he could pick up the win over Braun Strowman. Now it is a disqualification. Oh, wow. WWE, keep that up. Keep this push of Finn Balor up. I like this. Finn picks up the win, though, over Braun Strowman via disqualification. P-Cash, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream on Twitch. Nice to see you, my friend. But yes, guys, we are live both on YouTube and Twitch. You guys can choose the platform that you wish to watch on. Does not matter. Please make sure you do follow me on both. That way, you know, if one thing ever happens to the other platform, we have a backup, whatever. But there we go, folks. That is your opening segment. Make sure you do this. Loot Phillips says they got 2 more hours. How will they fill it? You're going to fill it with Bobby Lashley. You're going to fill it with the women's division. You're going to fill it with probably Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins continuing to feud at each other. You're probably going to fill it with people announcing themselves in the Royal Rumble. You got lots of stuff that you can go through. But you know what, guys? I'm enjoying this right now. But welcome, everybody, to the live stream. Once again, my name is Conman, and if you have not done so, please make sure you do leave a like on this video. William Hendricks, thank you very much for following me over there on Twitter. I do appreciate it, my friend. But guys, continue to subscribe here on YouTube. You can see your name pop up on the top left-hand corner. Yeah. Hey, folks, how you doing over there in the Twitch chat, though? It's nice to see you. yeah, I really like seeing this Twitch chat starting to grow. We also got people over in the sports booth chat. Looks like we got 14 watching there as well. Guys, thank you so much to Paul Heyman167 and MS Schuster for following me over on sports booth as well. I really do appreciate it, guys. Keep up the good work. Keep up the content on, or keep up the work on following me on all those platforms. We're going to insert a couple ads here, guys. Hopefully you do get them. Now, remember, if any of you would like to drop a donation for the stream, doesn't matter how much or how little, but all are appreciated. You guys are the reason that I can continue doing this week in and week out, and without your guys' support, I am not able to do this. So consider dropping a donation. If you're over there on Twitch, you can drop a donation through the Streamlabs thing, or just clicking the little donation button that is right below the video. It's just like a little thing that says donations. Very simple. Yeah, thank you very much, guys, in advance if you happen to wish to donate. Who do I think will win the Royal Rumble? Either Seth Rollins or Drew McIntyre. I can't see it being anybody else right now. Sorry, Domination. I don't know when Roman Reigns is going to be returning to the ring. The latest that I've heard is that this is through Braun Strowman. So Braun Strowman did a little quick interview, and he said that he gave us some information about Roman Reigns. Essentially, he's doing well. He's in recovery. He was coming from Hawaii, I'm pretty sure, but he's doing well. So that's honestly all I can say about Roman Reigns. I don't have any inside information on that. I don't think anybody does, and it's very unfortunate. We all miss him, but at least he's doing well right now. Hopefully he'll continue to get better. That's my hope, at least. Raging Red asks me over on Twitch, says, Conman, what dream match would I like to see this year? Dream match would I like to see this year? It would be awesome, but I don't think it's going to happen. Shawn Michaels versus AJ Styles. Like, all of us got to see Shawn Michaels return for one last time there at the Crown Jewel. And it sucked, right? It sucked. I would like to see him in there against somebody like AJ Styles. That would be so good. Just come back for one more again. Shawn, have a little mini run. Why not? Get a WWE Championship match, or I don't know. Him versus Daniel Bryan would also be a fantastic way to cap off Shawn Michaels' career. Imagine Shawn Michaels did the deed to Daniel Bryan, because, like, when you think about it, Daniel Bryan was trained by Shawn Michaels, so that would be a full circle of the career. And a heel Daniel Bryan preaching to Shawn Michaels like the jackass that he is. Oh, I'd love to watch that. I'd be all for that. Cynthia says her birthday's Wednesday. Oh, yeah. Happy birthday in advance. But what I just remembered here, speaking of Wednesdays, guys, coming this Wednesday, we've got some programming changes to the show. So we will be moving the Conman universe to 1:30 instead of 3:30 just for this week, okay? So once again, this is just for this week. The Conman universe will be moved to 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And there will be no NXT this Wednesday, okay? Once again, no NXT this Wednesday, and the Conman universe is moved to 1:30 p.m. Okay, the reason being is that I'm going to a Toronto Maple Leaf game. Yeah, my parents got us tickets for Christmas, and we're going. Very excited, so I can't wait. Do I think Taker will be in the Hall of Fame this year? No. Big Lore Ravens, thank you very much for subscribing. I don't think Undertaker will be in it this year. Now, I could very well be wrong, but something tells me he's going to be in one more year. Woo! Oh! Woo! Folks, look at this. We got ourselves a big old dono. That pink purple look. Ooh! Rebecca Alfredge dropping 50 big ones. Says, cannot wait for Sunday and the Royal Rumble. Con artist for the win. Rebecca Halfritz, thank you so much for your big $50 dono. I really appreciate the support. Thank you for always being an amazing fan. I can't wait for the Rumble either. Let's bow down to Rebecca. We're scum. We suck. Yes, thank you so much, Rebecca. But with that, folks, we've got ourselves a new boss. And her name is Rebecca Alfritz.
And Rollins is rolling, and I believe going for the curb stop and to put him away.
Oh man, and we also got ourselves another big dono right after that from Cody Begg, dropping $34.99, so $35. He says, sorry I'm late, team. What did I miss? The boss is back. Well, my friend, you missed a good opening segment. It was actually fairly entertaining. Yeah, you got Finn Balor coming on down to the ring to essentially speak his mind after Brock Lesnar and Braun Strowman and Vince McMahon said he was not good enough. Anyways, let's roll the $35 dono from Cody Begg, and we'll pass it on over to Leo Rush soon after.
Not only is he better than those two clowns,
wait, people saying my voice is off sync?
Every single last person in that locker room.
My voice is desynced.
Listen, we didn't come out here to issue an open challenge because open challenges are for kids. Bobby Lashley is a professional fighter. A fighter.
No, it's good. People, you saying my voice is good? Like, guys, look right here. Are we okay? Is my voice in sync with itself?
For the money.
Let me know.
For the money. We came here tonight to celebrate. And what a better way to do that than the Almighty to step up on that podium and show off his physique.
Voice is good. Beautiful.
Hey, big man, step up on there. But before we do that, the man of the hour is going to take this Intercontinental Championship and put it around the Almighty's waist so the entire world can see exactly why he is the Almighty.
Hey, Prex Predator, how you doing?
Bobby Lashley. Now hit the lights. Hit the lights.
This is like some fanfic stuff.
This is a work of art. This is a proper celebration befitting of the almighty Intercontinental Champion. Look at the way the lights reflect off of his muscles, Renee. This is incredible.
I think he's being scanned for a Mattel figure.
The title's on crooked.
Oh, this is interesting.
Huh. 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 Folks, Apollo Crews. I think we're about to see Apollo Crews move in to the Intercontinental Championship picture. Interesting, very interesting turn of events. Online Kabar, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Apollo Crews, though, interrupting Leo Rush and Bobby Lashley. Let's hear what he's got to say.
Congratulations on winning the Intercontinental Championship. I'm sure there's no doubt in everybody's mind out here that you are an absolute stud. I mean, look at you. Let's be real, man. Nobody paid their hard-earned money to see you pose.
Adam J, thanks for subscribing.
They want to see you compete. Now, I know it's not going to be a championship match because, well, you already made that clear. But how about me and you lock up?
Whoa, 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 whoa. You don't even belong out here. You're not even in his league. You're not in his league. You know what? How about I cut you a deal? If you can beat Bobby Lashley in a pose-off, then maybe we'll give you that match that you're looking for.
In a pose-off?
Pose-off? I don't even know how to pose, man.
Guys, are we in the new era?
Well, based on your track record, you don't know how to be a champion either.
All right.
You want to pose up? Bobby.
Richard Safford, thank you for subscribing.
Stand up there. Hit the lights. And hit him with that double bicep.
Look at that. I've seen mountain ranges with less peaks.
Very vast.
God, this is one way to get heat. Is Apollo Crews going to actually pose off with him?
What you got, Apollo? Huh?
I love this.
Wow, Apollo showing off a little bit of charisma right here. Cocks it up, and he's got it. Is that a pose?
Never seen
I don't
Ronnie
know.
Coleman do that before.
Hey, Heat fan, how you doing?
All right, your time is over. Hey, Bobby, get up there.
Bobby Lashley, are we now going to... Is he going to get more heat by showing his booty? Nope. Hits him with the side pose.
Yes! Yes!
Yikes.
I happen to know the guy sitting in front of us paid to see Bobby Lashley pose. It said so on his sign. It was misspelled, but I got the idea.
Yeah, it's your turn now.
Phil Heath-like. If that's the gift, I want to give it back.
And he poses back. Apollo Crews. This is...
He looks great, but this is a pose down.
All right, get off. Get off. It's the big man's time. Hey.
Oh, by the way, everybody, I just want to... I'm going to lower this down here for a second. I want everybody right here to wish Jordan's dad a speedy recovery. Say hashtag get well soon Jordan's dad or something like that, or wish him a good recovery. We need your thoughts and prayers sent to them, okay? So Jordan Lee, Mark Williams, dude, your thoughts are in... Well, how can I say this? We're thinking about you, man. All right? Oh, Bobby Lashley! And it was just a matter of time. Oh, before Bobby Lashley goes on the attack, but Apollo Crews sends him out of the ring. There we go. Lio Rush! Lio Rush is in trouble, folks! Lio Rush just thrown onto Bobby Lashley. Sends him down to the ground. So I wonder, are we going to get ourselves a match up next? Most likely going to be Apollo Crews versus Bobby Lashley. Now, does Apollo Crews beat Lashley here? Do they push him into a new feud? The thing that, you know what, I like about this is that Dean Ambrose lost the Intercontinental Championship, but he does not now get an automatic rematch against Bobby Lashley, so we don't have to see the former champion battle the new champ in a rematch. Now, he might get a rematch in the future, but that is really cool because now it lets us jump into a brand new feud. It keeps things feeling fresh. Things won't drag on for months on months on months on end, because the way WWE tries to book their product is pay-per-view by pay-per-view. They essentially look at it as a 4-week building block till the pay-per-view. Then you have the pay-per-view, then you either continue the feud past that to the next pay-per-view, or you let it die at that pay-per-view with maybe one more match on Monday Night Raw or Tuesday Night SmackDown the following week. So at least this way, it allows for a title change to happen, and then not to have to jump right back into the exact same feud that they were going for, where the climatic moment was when the championship changed hands, right? You get that moment, you move on from the feud. Unless it's red hot, you get to move on from the feud now, which is really, really good for the product.
My credit score?
I believe this is going to be a non-title match, though. If this match does end up happening, we went to commercial break, so I'm assuming as we come back, this is going to be going on in the ring. But folks, I kindly ask you, if you have not done so, please make sure you leave a like on this video. Let's get this all the way up to 200 likes. Also, guys, please make sure you do subscribe to my channel here on YouTube, or you can follow me on Twitch. Does not matter which one. Any platform is honestly good. You can also follow me over on Sports Booth, which I'm going to spam in the chat right now. So guys, click on this link, follow me on Sports Booth, create an account over there, and watch me on that platform as well. You got 3 places you can watch Conman. All right? All 3 are pretty good. So go check those ones out. But we'll just wait until we get back here into the WWE. We got ourselves a couple spins though right now. We got 1, 2. Yes, we do. We got a couple spins. So let's pull up the official Wheel of Conman. All right, actually, before we do that, I got to clear off the points. There we go. So it is now time for
Welcome to the Galaxy.
boom and
pay that for a hotel. Well, how'd you do it then? Yes.
Almost there. Trying to find the wheel.
Search for the hotel you want. Select the days
There we go. We got her.
compare the
All right, guys. So you can either walk with Conman. No, not walk with Conman. You can spin the wheel of Conman, or you can spin the wheel of points. Either or does not matter. Let me just get back here. Okay, so we got ourselves 2 spins on the wheel of points here. You pick a side, whether you want Con Artist or Bob Club is up to you. And these wheels give us points. So 100 points for Conman's choice. You know what? We're going to give them to the Con Artist because I'm a little biased. 100 points to the Con Artist. Spin again. What are we going to land on? Who's going to get some points? Looks like we're going to get 10 more points to those Con Artists. There you go, guys. But we're not done yet. We got the Wheel of Conman. So let's see what's going to happen. What's going to happen? Oh, that was so close to a jackpot for Conman's choice. Somebody was about to be really happy. Instead, nothing. JCF, thank you for subscribing. I do appreciate it. One more spin on the Wheel of Conman, though. Woo! The Con Artists pick up a gigantic 1,000 point jackpot. There you go. 1,110 points for the Con Artists, 0 for the Bob Club. But we are now underway with this match of Bobby Lashley versus Elias. Versus Apollo Crews. Who do you guys think is going to win? Well, you can tell me over on Twitter. So, let's see here. Who will win?
This coming Sunday, streaming live on the WWE Network. Apollo Crews in a battle royal a few weeks back, eliminated 8 men. And Apollo Crews then that same night took then champion.
Okay, guys, head on over to twitter.com/Conman167 and vote in the Twitter poll. Tom Kimberly, thank you for subscribing. You can now also see the live tweets, or the live Twitter poll, I should say. Right here on the screen, you can see the whole results. Everybody go there, favorite it, retweet it, all those lovely, lovely stuff. But now Bobby Lashley over top, got just hit by a big lariat there. Mr. Apollo Crews delivering it. If I had to say who I think is going to win, I'm going to go Apollo Crews. No, I'm not. I'm going to go Bobby Lashley. Logan Huddleston, thank you very much for subscribing. I think Crews is going to do a great job in making Bobby Lashley seem like a credible threat as champion. Lashley needs the win, I would say. Even though he just picked up the win last week, he needs to contain his momentum and keep moving it forward. 2 kick out by Lashley, though, as Apollo Crews is raising the roof. Apollo? No way, look at the strength. Apollo Crews. Is he okay? His back. His back. Kathy, thank you for subscribing. Guys, I think Apollo Crews just got really hurt. Kelsey Watson, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. I think Apollo Crews hurt his back. Oh! There you go. No, I think, is Apollo Crews actually hurt? Oh, he lands on his feet, though. Bobby Lashley back up now. Just got hit with an enziguri to the back of the head. Man, Apollo, can you land this standing moonsault? And, man, Leo Rush just coming into play here. Gets thrown in the ring, but he lands on his feet. Apollo Crews ducks underneath that. Look at how quick Leo is. Bench press lift, though. And I think Bobby Lashley. Spear! There it is! There it is. 1, 2. The almighty Bobby Lashley picks up the win. There you go, folks. So, yeah, a lot of leeway given to the to Leo Rush and Bobby Lashley by the official. I get it, the whole idea of don't get involved with the match, don't actually lay your hands on the opponent, and we won't disqualify you. But man, if they get inside the ring, ooh, okay, folks, this segment's not over yet. We're about to burn it down. Woo! Mr. Seth Rollins, Sethy Poo, is in the arena. And he's here ready to go. He's got issues. No doubt about it. He's got issues with Bobby Lashley. He also has issues with Dean Ambrose. Do you think Do you think those issues continue here? Or is he just straight up interrupting Bobby Lashley? They going to stare at each other down as they walk past each other? What do you think? Ooh, I didn't know that's what was happening. Seth Rollins versus Drew McIntyre is up next. But Bobby Lashley and Sethy Poo having a big old stare down. And they go separate ways. Bobby Lashley has left ringside. And it is going to be Seth Rollins versus Drew McIntyre up next. What do you guys think? Is this a match you're pumped to see? I don't know about you, but I think this match is going to be freaking fantastic. Okay, I'm going to switch back on over to Twitter here. And let's get another tweet going for... One sec. Boom, hashtag Raw, hashtag WWE, boom. So, Seth Rollins or Drew McIntyre. Okay, guys, head on over to twitter.com/Conman167. Vote in the Twitter poll for who you guys think is going to win. Who won between Finn and Braun? This is official Mark Ziggler right there. It ended with Finn Balor picking up the win via disqualification. Brock Lesnar interrupted, but it was a good match. It was very entertaining. Don't roll your eyes at the finish. I think it was the right call. Looking back on it, yeah, probably the right call. But yes, guys, head on over, vote in the Twitter poll as I'm now bringing it up on the screen. Make sure you guys are retweeting these Twitter polls as well, all right? I'm really focused on trying to build my Twitter following, as I think that's the next step that we need here in the Conman community. There is also one other place that I need you guys to go check out, and this is very different because I've never brought this to you guys before. So, what I'm going to give to you guys right now is something that I've been kind of working on. I kind of need your help, though, to make it better. We're making a subreddit. Yeah, I've made a subreddit, folks. And this subreddit, it is the Conman community, so it is essentially for all things related to this channel. You guys can have your discussions based on the channel. You can have absolutely everything based on WWE, whatever, UFC, you can talk about it. You can talk about the Conman universe in there. We'll make threads. You guys can post to it. It is going to be awesome. So what I need you guys to do is head on over to the Conman community subreddit, all right? It is in the chat on YouTube. It is in the chat on Twitch. It is in the chat on what's it called? Sports Booth. So go check that out, guys. Follow that while you're there, okay? Let's see how many people we can get on the Reddit right now, okay? Click it, join it, talk. Okay, this is going to be so very, very cool. I'm excited to have this Reddit, to have an open way to talk to you guys, to keep track on how the channel's going. You guys can tell me full-heartedly what you think about a show, and I can get a better understanding of what my audience likes, because now the chat is too big for me to keep up with it. It simply is. I can see you guys, some of your messages here and there, but I can't have a full-on conversation with you. I can't have a way to know exactly what is going through your guys' mind, what you guys truly think is good or bad with the product. So, go on over once again to the subreddit, okay? The Conman community subreddit. Once again, in the chat, it is very simple. It's r/Conman community, okay? If you want to search for it, do so. Here we go, though. Let's get on in. Back to Monday Night Raw. Oh, we're not quite there yet. Knights Gaming asking us, why don't you show us the live taping? Good question, my friend. Very valid answer right here coming to you as well. YouTube has this thing called copyright, so does Twitch. You cannot stream copyrighted content, which means TV shows, movies, other people's work, basically anything that isn't yours, you cannot redistribute and also make money off of it, okay? So you can't redistribute in the first place, but you also can't make money off of it, which is a second thing. It's kind of a double whammy. So, that is the reason why I can't show you the stuff here. I wish I could. Wish I could have the show going on over there, because I think my streams would be the best damn thing on the internet if I could show you the show there. But, unfortunately, not right now. Here's Sethy Poo.
Celebrate the life and the legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Now, even now, especially now, We can learn a lot from Dr. King. One thing that I saw today, one quote that I saw really stuck with me. Dr. King said, the ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands during times of comfort
domination
and convenience, but where he stands during times of challenge and controversy. And that hit me a lot because my life's kind of been nothing but challenge and controversy as of late. A few months back, I was standing in this ring. I had 2 titles in my hands. I had 2 brothers by my side. And now I've got no titles and a broken family.
Thank you, Brian. I appreciate it.
But in life, we can't focus on the things we don't have. We've got to focus on the things that we do have. And what I do have is the same thing I've always had. My first love, my last love, this.
He loves it. Why wouldn't you, man? Hey, Andrew, thanks, man. I
this.
appreciate it, buddy.
And as long as I've got this ring under my feet and this microphone in my hand and this fire in my eyes, I can stand here and tell you I'm gonna go to Phoenix this Sunday and I'm gonna win the Royal Rumble match.
What do you guys think? Will Seth Rollins win the Royal Rumble match?
And you know, even saying that sounds crazy.
Yeah, Loot, he kind of did, but
like
don't
a
read
long
into
shot.
it too much.
Hell, it is a long shot, but I gotta
Just
be honest with you
a
guys.
transition. A way for them to bring it
I
up
don't
and then
give a
actually get
damn
on with the
'cause my
story
whole
without sounding
life
weird.
Has been a long shot. I'm not your stereotypical WWE superstar. Like, this wasn't meant for me. I'm not as big as Drew McIntyre. I'm not as powerful as Bobby Lashley. That's not me. I'm just a kid from a small Midwestern town. Not much different than Oklahoma City. My folks, they were working class. They did everything they could to put food on the table.
Being over there on Twitch.
Keep a roof over my head. Hey, I could be working in a factory. I could be working on a farm. I could be doing all that stuff. Could be driving a truck, man.
Question, Raging Red. Would you be interested in being a moderator over on Twitch? Do you prefer that platform? If you do, let me know.
This. Right here. Call it heart, call it passion, call it love, call it determination, call it whatever you want to call it, but it is not inside my chest. It is ingrained in my soul, in every fiber of my being. And so, yeah, it's a long shot. 30 guys are going to walk into the Royal Rumble on Sunday. They're going to lay it all on the line to go headline at the grandest stage of them all. They are. But when the dust settles, I promise you, there will be one man left standing. There will be one man going to headline WrestleMania, and that man is the man, Seth freaking Rollins.
Did you notice how he said the man, Seth freaking Rollins? Wonder if they're teasing a bit of a Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins kind of feud, because they have been doing so on social media. I wonder if that is a subplot that they're starting to bring up. That would be interesting. But Drew McIntyre, the Scottish psychopath, is here to interrupt Seth Rollins before their matchup, which is going to be a really good match, I believe. Here we go.
Seth, I am going to kick your head off and beat you tonight. But after listening what you had to say, I felt the need to offer a rebuttal. You know, I'm an honest man, and I will not stand idly by while you lie to yourself and lie to these people. There is a 0% chance that you're going to win the Royal Rumble match. I'm going to tell you why. It's your style. You're flying around.
I would say these are the two favorites to win the Rumble right now.
Regard for your body, and inevitably you will be eliminated.
Lewis Bevins, thank you for following me on
What
Twitter,
would
by
happen
the way.
if you took all that heart you have, all that passion, and you harnessed it and you put it in the body of a 6'5",
I want you to see this tweet right there. I miss evil Seth.
265-pound Terminator, you would get Drew freaking McIntyre. But I know how much this means to you. This is everything to you. This is your life. So I really hope and I pray that we're in the ring together at the very end of the Royal Rumble.
Yeah,
because I want to look you in your eyes right before I throw you over the top rope, and you have to listen to the ring announcer say, the winner of the 2019 Royal Rumble and the man that's gonna go to WrestleMania and win the Universal Championship, Drew McIntyre.
Wow. Folks, that's a promo.
McIntyre versus Rollins. They go
Oh my God, guys, I got a bit of chills right now. We are about to witness Seth Rollins versus Drew McIntyre free on TV. Two of the favorites to win the Royal Rumble. I don't think there is anybody else who is more of a favorite to win than Seth Rollins or Drew McIntyre. You can make your arguments here and there for superstars, but these are the two main ones. It seems written on the wall that Seth Rollins could win this thing, that this could be the year where they try to make Seth Rollins the big baby face of the company. Vishma Bag, thank you for subscribing, and you know what? Why not run with it? He has not been this hot in a long time, where the fans are just so behind Seth Rollins. He is so incredibly over that he almost should win the Rumble. Like McIntyre, yeah, no doubt, McIntyre winning the Rumble would cement him as a big-time player. But there is also, you know, Seth Rollins, the idea of that type of man, the fans pick, but both of the indie fans and like the casual fans, everybody likes Seth Rollins. Seeing him in a WrestleMania main event, winning the Rumble, going to the main event, it could make Seth Rollins an even bigger star than we could even imagine. He could be on the level of like Becky Lynch if he starts running hot and WWE allows him to run hot in the main event scene. He very well could be just as hot as Becky Lynch is. So yeah, honestly, I would not mind seeing Seth Rollins pick up the Royal Rumble win. I think it creates the most intriguing matchups with WrestleMania on the line. You could either go a dastardly heel against Seth Rollins, you could play the underdog babyface, or you can go with a babyface versus babyface match, Seth Rollins versus whoever may be the champion at that point, maybe Seth versus Finn. That would be very good. Drew McIntyre versus Finn Balor also would be good, but to me, Drew McIntyre versus Finn Balor does not have the ring to it that Seth Rollins versus Finn Balor for the Universal Championship does, right? It's just a little off because we've seen the match before, because we've seen those two lock up so many times, it's not fresh. So you wouldn't want to see it as a WrestleMania main event. However, you would want to see Seth Rollins versus Finn Balor as a WrestleMania main event. That'd be damn fine. Okay, though. Anyways, guys, if you have not done so yet, please make sure you go on and vote in the Twitter poll, okay? The Twitter poll. It's very simple. Head on over to twitter.com/Conman167. Vote in the poll, all right? And, yeah, just simply vote. It's that simple. Let us know who you think is going to win. Ryan Sewell says, Conman, Instagram follow. Well, thank you if you followed me on Instagram, my friend. I do appreciate it. Brandon Harbin says, come in at number 1 and run it the whole way and win would be very good for Rollins. It would. I don't think WWE wants to have another guy win from number 1 unless they are like gonna launch them right into superstardom. Like, you need a super underdog babyface to make that work. And Rollins, while he's incredibly over, I think he would be better served as either the number 3 or like the number 7 entrant and winning from there. Still early enough in the match, but I don't think they're gonna give him like that number 1 slot and winning from there, because that's pretty exclusive territory to have that happen. You're talking Rey Mysterio and who else, guys? Who else? Rey Mysterio and to win from number 1. Ric Flair, correct? Was Ric Flair the guy to win from number 1? Retain his championship in that match while the title was on the line in the Rumble? I think I'm right. Oh, Mysterio was number 2? Oh, shoot. I'm not even right with Rey Mysterio. Shawn Michaels? Shawn did. Okay, so Shawn Michaels did. Thank you, guys. HBK and Chris Benoit. Interesting. Interesting. Rey won from number 2. How did I miss that part? Whoops. Man, it felt like he came from number 1. I remember watching that Royal Rumble. That was awesome. Here we go. Big clothesline, though, from Seth Rollins to Drew McIntyre, but a kick out by McIntyre. Hi, Conman167. Can you play a WWE 2K19 game with the new Legacy Inc? I don't know what the new Legacy Inc is, what you're referring to there. But if you're asking with the new DLCs or something regarding those, yeah, I downloaded them today, and I'll be getting the newest DLC that includes like Ricochet and a bunch of other rising stars. It'll be pretty good. Here we go, though. Seth Rollins up to the top rope. What's he got? Oh, it's a channel? Good to know. Don't know that channel. Oh, Rollins just goes right into the barricade. But yeah, if you're asking for me to collab with other YouTubers, I'm not opposed to it. My content is not very collaboration friendly. You almost have to be here live for it to work, because I don't know if there's any other way to make it work. Right? You could try to do something, but live streaming and collaborations when you don't really know people doesn't tend to work out too well. It's usually when you get stuck in some drama stuff. Here we go, 2 kick out by Finn Balor, because the thing with being live is that every single thing you say is then recorded right then and there. You don't have the ability to go through with the editing tool and say, okay, I didn't really like the way that I sounded here. I didn't really like this conversation going on, yada, yada, yada. This was boring, whatever, whatever. You got to try to find a way to make a live stream entertaining from start to finish without needing that editing tool. And it takes quite a bit of skill to do that. And I'm definitely not saying that, not anybody could do it, but you got to find the right people, because people who are good making videos a lot of the times are not good live streaming, and vice versa. People who are really good at live streaming don't tend to be the greatest at making videos. They're just 2 very different personalities. Pizza King of WWE says, hey, Conman167, I just texted you on Instagram. Please answer. Well, I don't generally open things up on Instagram, but let me see. I'll read it right now. Please don't make this a thing, though, guys. I'm messaging Instagram. I will not be accepting messages. Says, hey, Conman and Nikki Cross, or are Nikki Cross and Lacey Evans and Heavy Machinery backstage or no? I don't know for sure, but I believe we are going to see some more people being brought forward tonight. McIntyre, though, big stomp to the chest of the Kingslayer. Whew. Thank you, Multi-Apples. I do appreciate it. But, guys, if you are really enjoying it, please continue to like this video. Let's get this up to 250 likes. And make sure you are subscribed, notifications turned on, and following me on Twitch. Mario Ruiz says, thank you for your channel. Keep up the good work with a big old smile. Mario, thank you for your $2. I will absolutely keep up the good work. Thank you for supporting me. But yeah, 61% of you saying Seth Rollins is going to pick up this win here, with only 39% being behind Drew McIntyre. I would agree. I think Seth Rollins needs this win here. I don't know what they're doing with McIntyre, but you know what? If I legitimately had to guess how they would book this, I would end it with some sort of either double count out or disqualification, some sort of screwy finish, one that doesn't end up putting one person over the other, because we don't really need to see that right now. We need to keep these 2 looking strong going into the Rumble, considering they're the 2 favorites. We got ourselves another $5 donation here from Lex Rosendino. Lex, there we go. Thank you so much, dude, for this. He says, I think WWE will pull the trigger on Finn. I say Finn wins at the Royal Rumble. I believe that Anderson and Gallows will be a part of the outcome. Yo! Gallows and Anderson being a part of the outcome would be interesting. They would be there. The logic would be there. Some sort of cross show, like almost stable that they've got. That would be really interesting. I would like to see that, Lex. I'm 100% behind you there. McIntyre, oh, what do you got planned here? Reverse Alabama Slammer. Locked in and loaded, slamming the cranium of Seth Rollins into the mat. The man might be concussed as we go to commercial break. Lex, thank you so much, dude, once again. We got ourselves a new follow over here on Twitter, which is pretty awesome to see. 447, and then I don't know how to pronounce the last one, or 4447. Thank you very much for following me on Twitter. I do appreciate it. What's up, Big Daddy Khan? TJ got TKO lost. Dude, okay, we got to talk about MMA here for a second. The TJ Dillashaw, because I like TJ Dillashaw a lot. Holy crap, that was an early stoppage. That was so early. Like, that was not right. The referee messed up with that call. No. There is no doubt in the world TJ Dillashaw got rocked there with that right hand. There's no doubt in the world that Henry Cejudo stayed on the offense and put him in a very difficult predicament. TJ Dillashaw was still defending himself. He was still moving around. He was still scrambling, trying to get away. Scrambling is a defense. That is a defense form in UFC, in mixed martial arts. Why the hell did the referee call that? It was not a good call. No, I do not think Dillashaw was going to win that fight. He might have been able to come back in it. He might have been able to get back up to his feet, but he got rocked hard. However, man, if he had another opportunity for 10, 15 more seconds, he might have gotten up. He might not have, but he might have. And it's just, I don't know. But Henry stayed on that offense, man. He was delivering those rights, hammering away. It was tough to watch a little bit. Juan Sereno, thank you for subscribing. But yeah, no, I did not like to see the referee call that. It was way too early of a stoppage. Absolutely insane. So we got ourselves a quick little spin here on the wheel, so let's do that before we get back into the show. Wheel of donations put on up. Let's do this, folks. So spin on the wheel of points, courtesy of someone. I already forget your name. I apologize. Mikey Valentine, thank you for subscribing. 20 points for the con artist right here. He wasn't recovering from that. He lost. He definitely lost. There's no question about that. The referee called it, so yes, it's a loss. However, I don't know. TJ was still scrambling, man. He scrambled so hard to get out of that. He was getting hit hard, but he wasn't collapsing, you know? You didn't see him go limp at any point, and it's the moment that you see him go limp, or they literally can't have their hands up. He was having his hands up as well. I don't know. I didn't like the call whatsoever. But 20 points to the con artists. So 30 right up there. Thank you so much for the support, my friends. Let's get those off the screen there, and I want to read that donation again, or at least run it. There we go. Ronin12, thank you very much for following me right there on Twitter as well. So yeah, that was Ring Rust with Reno right there. Thank you, Ring Rust. I do appreciate it. So let's get back right in here to this match. Very, very good free matchup TV. Free matchup on TV right here for all of us. Here we go, though. Right hand by Seth Rollins, right hand by McIntyre. Both countered. Now Rollins off the ropes and delivers a sling blade of his own. Man, the story's there for Seth Rollins versus Finn Balor at WrestleMania. It would definitely be there, building all the way up from the first ever Universal title match where Finn Balor beat him. I would love to see that at WrestleMania. The storytelling would be phenomenal. Let's have Seth Rollins win the Rumble to go on to face Finn Balor at WrestleMania. Yes, please. Who do we got over in Twitch, though, still? If you guys are talking along in Twitch, make sure you say hi. We got Miss over there. We got Lewis Herbert, Raging Red as well, which is pretty awesome. Trevor Handex and Gamerman. Big powerbomb, though, lifting Rollins above the head, but sent down with a nice move. Head scissor takeover 2, kick out by McIntyre. Oh, baby. Now off the ropes, McIntyre in trouble. Tilt-a-whirl DDT turns it over into a Falcon Arrow suplex. It could be all over. McIntyre is pinned, both legs hooked. Kick out by the Scottish psychopath. Yep, that moment hesitation there, as pointed out by Corey Graves, was enough for Drew McIntyre to get right back into it. It could have been all over. Kevin Wade says Twitch is real slow today. Maybe, I don't know. We're still building up the platform, right? But yeah, guys, head on over. Twitch, right there. Follow me. Rollins, though, starting to sell his knee. Did he injure it at some point? It's looking like it. Limping. Oh, no, is he stomping down? Is that the injured knee? No, it doesn't look like it's too injured right now as Rollins stomps on the ground. Chance of burn it down echo through the arena. Midsection kick, here he goes. Curb stomp misses there. Oh, McIntyre with a forearm to the back. Rollins lands on his feet, but his leg might have hurt. Big high knee sends McIntyre crashing into the turnbuckle. Jabbar Williams, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Deadlifting McIntyre up to the top rope. Anytime Rollins goes up there, good things don't end up happening for his opponents. Oh, man. Drew McIntyre is in trouble. He just got hit with an enziguri, and he's caught. He's caught up there in the tree of woe. McIntyre could be in trouble right here as Rollins ascends to the top rope. What's he going to try to do? Is McIntyre just going to lift himself up and deliver a huge move? I think he's gonna. McIntyre sends Rollins down, but Rollins had it read. It's like he's seen it before. Oh, goes for a shoulder tackle as McIntyre's down, but he sits up and avoids danger. McIntyre looking for the Claymore. Super kick meets him right there. McIntyre's eyes roll into the back of his head. Count of 2. Kick out by Drew. Oh, man. Very, very good match right here between two phenomenal ring generals. McIntyre and Rollins. Leaving it all out on the line for us here tonight on Monday Night Raw. If you are pumped for this match, if you're enjoying this, let's get a chant of "This is awesome." That was a terrible clap, but this is awesome. We need it, all right? Come on. Pizza King asking me, could I please do live reactions for Impact Wrestling on Fridays at 5 p.m. on Pursuit? No, sorry, my friend. Friday nights at 5 p.m. are way too difficult to commit to doing a live show. You never know what Friday nights are going to bring. You never know what you kind of need to keep open. What a headbutt right there, though, to Seth Rollins. Man. That headbutt rang through the arena. Nobody wins with a headbutt. Why would you fling your head as a weapon at somebody? Like, that has just gotta, that's gotta hurt. Concussion City. McIntyre, though, he's got something evil in mind. Oh my God, what do you got planned here, Drew? On the middle rope. McIntyre just hit a huge slam off the middle rope. 2, kick out by Rollins. How is he staying alive? Lifted up, power bomb. It's over. 2, Rollins stays alive. How is he still alive? Rollins, McIntyre, feel that energy flowing through your veins. Crowd is on their feet as we close in on the final moments of this match, most likely. These two warriors going at it. What a huge powerbomb, my God. Yeah, exactly, Brandon Harbin. Beautiful powerbomb. It really is. Drax says, hey, Con, thanks for replying to my Twitter last night. No problem, dude. Thanks for the kind words you said to me. McIntyre, though, still going for a dastardly evil lariat, but instead gets rolled up by Rollins. Could it be over? 2, 3, it is! Rollins picks up the win! Seth Rollins has beat Drew McIntyre clean with a roll-up. You know what, guys? I'm all for that. Yep, all for that. Seth Rollins is fantastic. Drew McIntyre, he doesn't get hurt by that. Got beat by a roll-up. There you go. We got ourselves a new follower over there on what's it called? Twitter. This is Andrew David. Andrew David, thank you very much. He says, I'm a big fan of WWE. Ronda Rousey is your favorite. Well, Andrew, I like Ronda too. I think she's gotten a lot better over the past year in WWE. And I'm very excited to see what she's going to be doing at the Royal Rumble and how she performs against Sasha Banks. This will be the biggest match of her career. at least WWE match. I think this is even bigger than the one against Charlotte because now she's going to be able to prove what she can do in there with a great in-ring wrestler who elevates people in Sasha Banks. Here's the Revival.
And we finally got our Raw Tag Team Championship rematch, and when the ref counted 3, my foot was obviously under the body.
Again, it's referee incompetence.
Excuse me, sir? What are you proposing?
What I'm proposing? Well, that's funny because we've been thinking about that. How about we get one more opportunity at the Raw Tag Team Championships? One more opportunity, and this time we get a special guest referee.
Yeah,
very
but
special.
not any referee, somebody with perfect 20/20 vision, going to call it right down the middle, somebody who's not going to get pushed around and put up with their cheating. Please,
I like your
please.
guys' work, I really do.
Thank you.
Excuse me? He's a good guy. He's a good guy. Mr. Man, good guy.
What are you doing? If you're asking for a match, no, you've lost too many of them. You need to find another line of business.
But the Royal Rumble's this Sunday. I was thinking, one more shot. The streak.
Like maybe putting up the ring?
Yeah, that would be a good one.
Like maybe being this referee you guys are talking about.
For our match.
Yes.
A referee, but for our match.
I haven't seen a lot of 3 counts lately.
That's perfect. You're so smart. You're so knowledgeable.
Kurt Hawkins saying I have seen a lot of 3 counts lately.
You'd be good. You'd be a good little hand in the ring for the referee spot. Yeah,
Our
man,
honor.
that's good.
It'd be our honor.
Kurt, have you lost weight?
So guys, it sounds like we are going to be getting... Are we going to get another tag team title match? With the Revival and Chad Gable and Bobby Roode, this time with Kurt Hawkins as a special guest referee. Very random, very weird, but I'll see where it goes. But folks, if you have not done so, I kindly ask that you please make sure you leave a like on this video. Let's get this all the way up to 250 likes. I know we can right now, guys. We got 600 watching. Let's hit 250 likes. So it's right there, guys. Also, please make sure if you are watching here on YouTube, make sure you subscribe to the channel. You can see your name pop up on the top left-hand corner. Turn those notifications on because definitely you want to turn those noties on. All right? Don't want to miss a thing about Conman. Franklin the Turtle says, well, Revival are getting screwed again. It's like, I don't know. I'd like to see the Revival pick up the win, but it feels too late, right? These tag team titles should have been on them back when they were feuding with the B team. They should have been the ones to dethrone the B team. And it's weird that they didn't. It's weird that then they didn't go on to feud with AOP, with Bobby Roode and Chad Gable, and knock them all off. Your tag teams in your division. The Revival was starting to get hot. They were starting to pick up wins. Keep that momentum going. Why do you want to stifle your own tag team division? Why do you want to stifle the Revival? I don't understand it. WWE has had multiple opportunities to essentially revive the tag team division just by making the Revival tag team champions and letting them run with it. Do exactly what they did down in NXT. You've got a lot of the same talent up here on the main roster that you had back down in NXT when they were tag team champions. Take advantage of that. The Revival know how to make a tag team title feel important. Give them it. Let them run with it. Let's see what they can do. It's gonna be too late. I keep saying it needs to be now. It needs to be now. WWE, don't let them go. Don't be stupid. It's a Revival. They should have won the tag team championships far before Chad Gable and Bobby Roode ever even had a chance at them. But that didn't happen.
I actually thought I got a pretty good deal on the hotel.
Oh, sorry to hear that there, Lou Dog. I hope you feel better, my friend. Hey, Charging Panda, welcome to the live streams. Hope you enjoy here tonight. Thank you guys very much for helping me get to 250 likes. Now, what do you guys say? Can we reach 300? I think we should be able to.
Worldwide to find the ideal hotel for you. You look familiar. Do I know you? Hotel Trivago.
Jacob Wilkeltsky? Keswiski?
Ultimate teammates of the pros.
I have no idea. Jacob, or Jakob, it's got to be Jakob, is asking me, do you think 205 Live should be watched by more fans? Yes, I definitely do. 205 Live is fantastic. However, they are just screwing themselves over with placing it after SmackDown Live again. It was fine on Wednesdays. Recorded after Tuesdays, air it on Wednesdays. Fans were loving it. People are already used to watching shows on Wednesdays that are taped like NXT. Give us 205 Live. Right it before NXT. Why not? Like, who does that hurt? Seriously, who does that hurt? No fan is sitting here saying, I gotta watch 205 Live after watching 2 hours of SmackDown Live. There's no way my night could be capped off by doing anything better. No, you want to see 205 Live on Wednesdays with NXT, because then you get 2 hours of content on Wednesdays. Here's Dean Ambrose.
Earlier tonight, a certain architect quoted Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. It was cute. Brought a tear to my eye, but I'll do you one better. MLK once said, injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. And the fact that I am not Intercontinental Champion right now is one pretty big glaring injustice. Seth Rollins and Bend Over Bobby. I can't wait to see both.
Hey Sam Ward, how you doing? Thank you for coming over to Twitch.
Hits, and I officially enter that match. I'm coming after both of you. I'm gonna elbow you both in the throat. I'm gonna kick you both in the family jewels. And when you're lying on the mat writhing in agony, wondering when it's gonna end, I'm gonna pick you up and dump you both over the top rope. 2018 was not my year. I spent the better part of it in a hospital after I literally drove my body into the ground, to no gratitude, I might add. I owe it to myself to win the Royal Rumble. The Royal Rumble will be my shining moment, my miracle on ice. I own the road to WrestleMania. Come Sunday,
Brett, thank you so much, dude. I appreciate it.
justice will be served.
So justice will be served, apparently. So, interesting. Okay. Hey, yeah, you know what? I'm okay with this. Guys, we are getting the Lucha House Party now, facing off against Jinder Mahal and the Singh brothers. So, for the first time in what seems like forever, WWE is actually going to make use of the Singh brothers in a match. Bob is going to be extremely happy. I wonder if like WWE's listening to the Con and Bob podcast or something like that. Because damn, that is exactly what we are saying. Make use of the Singh brothers in action. But anyways, we are got 6 men on the screen for this match. I'm going to try to get them all up there, but it's going to take some time. So, we've got ourselves Jinder Mahal, Samir and Sunil Singh. So let's do that. So Jinder, Samir, and Sunil? Samir? Singh, I think that's how you pronounce their names. I don't have their photos. Just noticing that right now. I don't have Samir and Sunil's photos. Okay, you know what, guys? Too much right now is going on. The match is not going to take too long, so I'm just going to take Jinder Mahal off the screen, and I'll just commentate over this right now. I hope you guys actually... Hang on, unless WWE.com has something. A photo right now. / Raw. Let's see, does, is there a photo here? Does not look like it.
Graves, how much does meditation help prepare one for
Okay, anyways, yeah, and we're also going to use the, we're not going to use the Twitter poll right now, so let me know, guys, who do you think is going to win Type 1 for the Lucha House Party, Type 2 for Jinder with Samir and Sunil. Jinder into the big cover, though, and a kick out by Kalisto.
Are you over here asking me all these questions about my meditation? Why don't you focus on getting your money back from your festival tickets, Renee?
Who can tell me Sunil and who is Samir? I can. I actually can. Which one is it again? In the ring right now is Sunil, right? Sunil Singh's in the ring right now. Samir is on the outside. Yes, that is on. I believe I'm right. I think this is Hang on. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Nope, could not tell you. I tried my best. Nope, I guessed wrong. I think I guessed wrong. Oh, big spinning kick by Kalisto catches Sunil. in the face.
I think I've seen him wear different masks.
Here we go, though. It looks like Grand Metalik is reaching out for Kalisto. Kalisto makes the tag, and Grand Metalik is now in this match. High crossbody, the master of the ropes, is now in. Oh, big drop kick sends Jinder Mahal and the Singh brother crashing off the ropes. Oh, man. Backflip, dodging out of harm's way, and sends him over with the tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. The Hollywood boys. Oh, it's over. It's over. There you go. Lucha House Party picks up the win. Yeah. Lucha House Party standing tall here. Jinder Mahal is pissed off. Jinder is not a fan of that. But folks, get your Lucha chants going. Mahal is pissed. Wow, no reaction from the crowd. I mean, can you blame him? Can you blame him? Lucha House Party are dead in the water. Nobody cares about them because WWE made us all hate them with the Lucha House Party rules. That's all I can think of when I see them. The Lucha House rules. It was dumb. To me, it ruined their character. It ruined their trio. Like, I legitimately don't want to see Lucha House Party on our screens anymore because of that simple, stupid booking move to make illogical handicap matches. It made zero sense. It just made so much sense that it actually made me dislike the tag team that I was watching, as opposed to just hating the booking. I hated the actual tag team, and I was not meant to hate them. That's how big of a failure that whole Lucha House Rules thing was. Oh my god, my back is so sore. But EC3, baby, is he going to be here tonight? Oh yeah.
Wow. You look great. Do you pull your water out before you compete, or carb load possibly? And do you weigh your food? That is really
Janae Mishul, thanks for subscribing.
How much fat do you eat during a day?
A Raw walks with Elias live next.
So WWE's way of introducing EC3 to all of us is by having him pose backstage. Okay. So that is how we are going to introduce one of the biggest characters to come out of TNA in the last few years. Sure. All right. Anyways, guys, if you have not done so, please make sure you subscribe. We are getting very close to 104K subscribers. I cannot wait to hit that. We're definitely going to be hitting it this Sunday at the very least, but can we hit it before then? What do you guys say? Make sure you turn on those notifications so you don't miss a thing.
Search one and done.
Wait, I'm confused. What was the Lucha House rules? So, the Lucha House rules were essentially this dumb thing brought in by WWE where they thought that just basic logic didn't matter anymore. That they thought their show was so bad that they didn't even have to follow their own rules that people have been following for generations upon generations in the wrestling world. Lucha House rules essentially came in and they said, just at any point, because we got 3 people on our team, we can make this a 3-on-1 match. What? Or a 3-on-2 match. What? No, that is not how it works. It was just so dumb, and I still cannot get over it. It's that bad. It was that bad. But anyways, guys, if also you have not done so, and you have not followed me on Twitch, please make sure you head on over there, or right now, follow me on Twitch TV/Conman167, alright? It is right there in the chat on YouTube. Please follow me on Twitch. If you guys are already watching on Twitch, please make sure you follow as well.
Last weekend in Miami was great, though I thought the place was a bit expensive.
I actually thought I got a pretty good deal on the hotel.
My back is sore.
Was a good deal?
Orphan Crippler asking me to do a butt reveal. Oh, you want me to reveal my butt? No, I'm not revealing my butt to you. That's weird. Cricket Porter is asking me, when am I going to do UFC again? That's a very good question. When is the next UFC pay-per-view? UFC pay-per-view. I'm not sure. The events coming up are
On Friday, March 15th. Feel the thrill as WWE returns.
Whitaker versus Gatslum. No, so I will not be doing UFC 234. Probably UFC 235 will be my return to UFC. I've got something going on that weekend, unfortunately. It's been difficult. The last couple events, I've either been away on vacation or been unable to do them. It kind of sucks. I miss doing UFC. But I've been keeping up with it, and I'm very excited to be back. I'll have a, I'm going to try to have a revamped overlay for UFC as well, probably in the similar design as this, or as close to a similar design as this as I can make it. Anthony Pointer, thank you very much for following me on Twitter. I do appreciate it.
Discretion is advised.
Oh. Here's Elias, folks.
Ladies and gentlemen, Elias.
Hello, I am Elias.
Brandon Harbin dropping $10. He says, great stream tonight. Now I'm heading back to Twitch. Oh, thank you, Brandon. I do appreciate it. Thanks, buddy.
Brothers and sisters, 2019 is going to be an incredible year. But even after I win the Royal Rumble, it is not going to be an easy road, no. There are going to be many rivers to cross, many mountains to climb.
You're back. Yeah,
but no matter how far we travel, no matter how far we go, there will be a universal truth that brings us back home. A truth that everyone here knows. And that is that
WWE stands for Walk with Elias. I said WWE stands for Walk with Elias.
Yeah.
Woo!
Now tonight I have written a song. And I've got to say, this might be my finest one yet. So here we go.
Elias,
Jackie Chan?
Elias,
What's that, my friend?
Elias, please.
Baron Corbin, who is still wearing the general manager stuff. Oh my God, he's such a twat, isn't he? Former GM Baron Corbin.
You know what? All of you can shut up too. Elias, last week you ratted me out to Braun Strowman and you almost got me killed.
I hope so.
What is wrong with you people?
What do you guys think? Can we get a "You Suck" chant for Baron Corbin? Probably going to report a lot of you guys as spam, though.
Apparently Vince was right when he said there's a bunch of hillbillies in Oklahoma.
Ooh.
But Elias, if you think I'm going to stand back there and let you play a song, you're crazy. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to come down there and I'm going to put you in your place.
Okay. Okay, Corbin, I don't know what world you're living in, but you're not the general manager anymore. You can't do stuff like that. So guess what? Elias is going to sing his song right now.
Yes.
What is wrong with you? You're not going to play a song. Get it through your thick skull.
Hey, you know what?
It's
hey,
not
hey, Lance,
happening.
cut his mic.
Who are you
cut his
talking
mic.
to over there?
Okay, cut his mic.
Yeah! They cut Baron Corbin's mic. I guess Elias has a lot of power backstage.
Hey, I like the sound of that.
A lot more
I'll
than
tell
the
you what,
former general manager.
I was going to sing his whole song about, you know, the Royal Rumble and all 29 people, but Baron, you're out here. I've got all these thoughts coming to mind. You got a front row seat to an Elias concert. Here we go. Baron interrupts my performance. Will this ever end? Baron against Elias. Do we really need to see that again? Well, at the Royal Rumble, you don't stand a chance. I see it so clear. What you need to do is shut your mouth. That way you can hear that nobody cares about you. The people are growing tired. And why do you still wear that stupid vest? Don't you remember that you got fired?
Yeah! You got fired. Dun, 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 dun. You got fired. Oh, Corbin didn't like that, but Elias swinging for the fences.
Versus Corbin
Ooh.
next.
And it looks like we are going to get Corbin versus Elias up next. Let's get that tweet sent out right there for Corbin versus Elias. Who will win? Okay, so Baron Corbin, or is it going to be Elias? So guys, head on over to twitter.com/Conman167. Make sure you tweet or retweet the tweet that I just did. Vote in the Twitter poll. All right, do all that great stuff, all that stuff that I tell you to do. Yada yada yada. You know the drill. Yeah, let's get those tweets rolling. All right. But so far, guys, overall the show to me has been fairly enjoyable. I'm legitimately enjoying tonight. I think the matches make sense. You know, the feuds seem like they're moving in the right direction. I don't know if it's just the fact that I took a little bit of time off WWE with those 2 weeks when I went away for vacation. But I don't know, the product just seems a little bit better. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it's doing fine right now. What do you guys think? There's certainly room for improvement. There's a lot of room for improvement. But it almost feels like we are going back to 2016, 2015 wrestling, you know, in the WWE. You've got that same sort of feel. There's excitement for the future. It's not the worst thing, but also not the best thing that you're watching on TV. Robert Nash, thank you for subscribing. All right, Amanda Whitmere. There you go. Let's see it. I'm guessing that you're probably not going to donate, but if you do, you'll make my day. What do I think Kofi will do this year to prevent him from being eliminated? You know what I'd like to see this year? WWE not give Kofi Kingston the spot or see him fail with something. You know, like, have him, if you wanted to, you could make Lars Sullivan look like a beast. You could have Kofi Kingston either land on the outside trying to get back in the ring, and as he makes like his jump to the ring or something like that, just have Lars Sullivan swat him away in midair and not allow him to complete his jump. That would be a great way to get some initial heat on Lars if he's in the Royal Rumble, which I think he should be. If I were anybody, I would debut him in the Rumble now, because you've waited so long to debut him. The Royal Rumble should be where he debuts. The lights should all go off, and that big spotlight, that big silhouette should be on Lars Sullivan. You could even have Lars Sullivan come in at like number 3, and that would be truly an intimidating force, right? The countdown would be there. It'd be 3, 2, 1, and then the lights just go boom, black. Then you hear that weird scream that's in his entrance music, and that monster figure just walks out from the back and starts walking down to the ring to whoever it is. Probably a big old baby face that we love. Could be someone like off of SmackDown Live. Could be somebody like I don't know, like Big E or somebody. Big E at number 2, then goes on to eliminate number 1. Yeah, I think that'd be pretty cool. Sami Zayn, yeah, that would be good. I hope number 3 is going to be a pretty big return or debut, though, this year. I think number 3 slot should be saved for that, because the hype is there at the Royal Rumble, right? Everybody just counted down for the first time, and they're excited to see who's going to step through those curtains and come on out to the ring. should be saved for like some debuts or returns. Same with number 30. I always believe it should be saved for either a big return, a hyped up superstar who is destined to win the Rumble, or an NXT debuting superstar, or some random debuting superstar. Be cool. Elias up to the top rope. Baron Corbin just staring at him. Oh my god, Elias is going to walk. He's walking the top ropes all the way across. He goes very old school, sending Baron Corbin halfway across the ring. Now Elias slides with a baseball drop kick, sends Baron Corbin into the barricade. Conman, I got Ronda Goves for you. Ronda Goves? What's Ronda Goves? I'm not too sure, my friend. Ooh, we got a post on my Facebook page. Okay, weird. Cool. R-Truth is going to be number 30. Yeah, you're right. R-Truth is going to be number 30. I totally forgot about the mixed match challenge thing for a second. Yeah. So R-Truth is going to be number 30. How would you book R-Truth with the Royal Rumble coming up? Because that's a tough one, my friend. Tough one with R-Truth at number 30. I would have somebody come out and attack him and then steal his number 30 slot. How about Kevin Owens? What if Kevin Owens came back as R-Truth was entering and is R-Truth singing and dancing? No. No. They could also just do R-Truth trying to enter into the Women's Royal Rumble at number 30. That would be kind of funny. We got ourselves a $2 donation right here from Josh Baker 167. He says, "How's your night? My night has been pretty dang good, my friend. Thank you for your support." Oh yeah, I forgot to run Brandon Harbin's $10 donation, by the way. So let's do that right now. Big clothesline from Corbin, though. Now deep into the cover. Here he goes. 2 kick out by Elias. Did somebody just throw a white towel into the ring? No, it's totally Elias's scarf. Yeah, that's what it was. Okay. I thought a white towel just got thrown in the ring, but nope. Elias's scarf got ripped around his wrist right there. Big right hand, though, catches Corbin. Now Elias goes with a shot to the midsection. Oh, man. Hops on over, though. That helps. Beanbag Money says, who cares about the Twitter poll? And I mean, yep, that is very true. 2 kick out by Corbin. He's still in this. But folks, please make sure you are subscribed. We're 2 subscribers away from hitting 103,900 subs. Fantastic, folks. Please keep on subscribing. Please keep on following on Twitch. I think I'm going to put my Twitch numbers up there for live followers as well at some point. Don't know if I can, though. Josh Baker, though, thank you so much for that $1 donation. I do appreciate it. As Corbin is in trouble as Elias continues to stay on the offense. Corbin, though, has linked his hand over top of that top rope, not allowing Elias to deliver the Irish whip, but instead just got hit with a thumb to the throat. Is that what that was? No way! No, Corbin! Corbin just hit the end of days! 2, no freaking way Elias loses. Wow. Elias is falling down the card. And I get it. I get the reason that you can give Elias a loss here and there, but he is losing a lot now. We're cooling off Elias, which is not what should be happening. Elias should be next to face Bobby Lashley for the Intercontinental title. We've already had that feud, but Bobby Lashley has picked it up a notch. Elias can pick it up a notch. Let's see the feud. Let's see just a quick title match for that. That should be Elias's next move. But it's not happening, is it? All right, guys, I want to thank, who is that? That's Undisputed Era Fan, I think. Thank you very much for following me on Twitter. He says, love your streams and keep up the good work. Well, thank you, dude. I do appreciate that. He got over and now they're killing him. Wow, slightly, Brandon, eh? Slightly. But folks, right now what I want to say to all of you is to make sure you head on over to twitter.com/Conman167. You make sure you follow me over there. You also head on over to Twitch TV/Conman167. Make sure you follow me on there. And the last big plug, actually the second last plug, you head on over to Sports Booth. You follow me there because why not, right? And the very, very last thing is the new addition to the Conman community. It's the official Conman community subreddit. So all of you guys, make sure you go follow that as well, okay? The subreddit is Conman community. That's all you got to search. It's right there. Follow us. Click on the link. It's awesome. We are going to have some good stuff. That is going to be a way that I can connect with you guys, that I can talk to you guys a little bit more. That you guys can post in there and we can have discussions about wrestling, the channel, whatever. We can get an official poll thread going on for the Conman universe, and you guys can talk about your characters there. You could trash talk each other. You could have fun with each other. It's just a way to expand our community to make it bigger. So make sure you guys follow that as well. But once again, follow Twitch, follow Twitter, follow Sports Booth, follow the Conman community.
Even when she grows up.
Yes, we are, Ryan Clary. Right there, my friend. We've reached 103,903. We are less than 100 subscribers away from 104K. We need to get there, guys. What do we say? Can we hit it before the Royal Rumble? Well, let's try right now. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. I'm having a lot of fun today. Like, this is actually a really good stream today. Good turnout. New subscribers. Awesome. Brian25221, thank you very much for subscribing. It looks like the Twitch issues are figured out as well. Cool. Perfect 10 says, show effing Raw. This is boring. Well, dude, I really wish I could. All right, trust me. Nothing would make me happier than to have the live show going on over on the side, right there where I'm taking Elias down from. However, there is copyright rules and regulations that I have to follow, that the entire world has to follow, and we cannot redistribute TV shows on YouTube. It's not possible, my friend. My channel would get shut down. So I try to provide the best second screen viewing experience to you guys possible. That is descriptive, that is entertaining, that is fun, that is a good community with a live chat. That is what I offer here, guys. And if anybody wants something more than what that is, I'm sorry, this is not the place for you. This is definitely a place, though, if you enjoy talking wrestling and you enjoy having a good time with other people that enjoy wrestling. Eclipse Ultra is asking me, what match do I want for WrestleMania? As said earlier, I'd love to see Shawn Michaels versus AJ Styles at WrestleMania, or Shawn Michaels versus Daniel Bryan at WrestleMania. I think both of those would be fantastic. A man can dream, right? But I guess that's why they're called dream matches.
WWE News Slam. This program is aggressive in nature. It may contain themes that are not suitable for everyone.
Let's get back to this match.
Discretion is advised.
My sister might be having a midlife crisis.
I'm doing my own version of therapy.
Recognition right here says, I know I already said it, but I'm going to say it again. I really love your new layout. Dude, thank you so much. That makes me so happy to hear. You could talk, well, I mean, none of you are able to talk to her, but if you talk to Becca, you would realize how much I've kind of been stressing over this change for about the last week. I knew that this was coming. I knew this change was going to happen. But anytime that there's change, you know you're a little nervous that you're going to screw something up, right? And I was really hoping that I didn't screw the layout up and that it still looked good, that it didn't look too crammed or anything. So guys, are you enjoying the new layout? Let me know. But here's Alexa Bliss. Just say right now if you prefer the new or the old layout. New or old.
Thank you. Now this Sunday, 30 women will be competing in the Royal Rumble match, and the winner will go on to face either the Raw Women's Champion or SmackDown Women's Champion in a main event at WrestleMania. And now, A Moment of Bliss exclusively presents to you some of your 2019 Women's Royal Rumble participants.
Oh my God, almost everybody's saying new. That is fantastic. Thank you guys. Woo! I'm so happy with it.
We have Bayley.
All right, I got to lower this down just a little bit.
Sonya Deville. Mandy Rose. Dana Brooks.
So,
Sarah Logan. Ruby Riott. Liv Morgan.
5, 6,
Ember
7, 8,
Moon.
9, 10,
Peyton Royce.
11, 12,
Billy Kay.
No.
Carmella. Alicia Fox.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Natalya.
11, 12, 13,
Mickey
14,
James.
15, 16, 17, 18,
Nia
19,
Jax.
20, 21. Did I count that right?
Nikki Cross.
21 of the 30 women are already announced.
Zelina Vega. And Charlotte Flair.
So 9
Now please welcome
guest
my
spots,
guest.
maybe? Tawid
We were
Muhammad, thanks
the
for
best of
subscribing.
friends and worst of enemies, and some people consider her to be the odds-on favorite to win this Sunday. The irresistible force, Nia Jax.
And I would agree with those people. I believe Nia Jax indeed.
Can you imagine? Oh no, WWE, no. I don't even want to say it because I'm going to give them ideas. Oh my god, they're totally going to do Becky Lynch winning at the Royal Rumble and Nia Jax wins the Rumble, and then you have a WrestleMania match, Becky Lynch versus Nia Jax. They're totally going to do that, aren't they? Oh my god, no. Oh.
If you win this Sunday, you have your choice of champions to face at WrestleMania. So, I want to know, who would you pick?
Like when I win the Rumble.
Woo! Okay. Ember Moon makes her presence known, I guess. Okay, so Ember Moon is here.
I'm sorry, but did I invite you on my talk show?
I am tired of sitting in that locker room waiting for an invitation that was never going to come. Probably not. So I'm taking this moment to make my claim. This Sunday, I am going to win the Royal Rumble.
Oh, and it's Alicia Fox. Okay.
see, Ember, look what you
So here's one of the most amazing segments you'll ever see where superstars just keep coming out and interrupting each other because nothing's more entertaining than that.
This division, okay?
Here's Alicia Fox.
And I am setting the course for WrestleMania. Yeah, that's right. And it's gonna start by going through all of you 29 women this Sunday. Okay?
Oh, it's Mickey James. Who else is going to come on out? This is riveting TV right here. Riveting. So good.
Hey, Alexa's former buddy, Mickey James.
Girls, seriously, super cute. But let's face facts. I've stolen the show at WrestleMania before. And I am going to do it again.
Oh, now a brawl's breaking out. Oh.
I'm sorry, can we get some
Oh, now the Riot Squad's out here.
My show. That is it.
Dana Brooke, Tamina, Nikki Cross.
Steve Wilco's out on this show. Enough! This. How dare you? This is my show. My show. Okay? And if this breaks out in a brawl, not only are you embarrassing yourselves as women being catty and not supporting each other, most importantly, you're ruining my reputation as a legitimate talk show host.
I don't even think Nikki Cross goes here.
It's undecided right now. So you know what? Let's just all, especially you, let's just all calm down here, okay? Let's calm down, you know. For me. Just calm down. Yeah, let's just calm down. Yeah, let's just calm down. Calm down.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Yeah. A brawl is broken out here on Monday Night Raw. You've got all the women being catty with each other, throwing hands. Okay. Well, there you go. Yep, that brawl was a great segment. And Alexa Bliss has lost control of her show. Let me say this much. Moment of Bliss has not been good since the start. Oh, man, here we go, though. We're starting to actually... It's picking up now, though. This is different. Seeing them brawl backstage in Gorilla. Oh, my God. Gorilla's been cleared out entirely as Ruby Riott and Nikki Cross are working together. My God.
Well, that was unexpected. I guess the only thing I can really say is the women in this year's Royal Rumble are very passionate. However, this will be a moment of bliss you will never forget. Because I, Alexa Bliss, will be competing in this Royal Rumble match.
There you go. Yes. Alexa Bliss has been cleared. Lacey Evans! She's here! Lacey Evans. Oh, man. She's not going to be a fan of that. Lacey Evans is going to be a big deal here on this roster. Let's hear what Lacey has to say.
Lord, what a bunch of nasty, classless little girls. Luckily for the WWE Universe, the winner of Sunday's Royal Rumble match will not be a sawed-off, girly runt.
Ooh.
The winner of the Royal Rumble match will be me, a classy, sophisticated lady, Lacey Evans.
There you go.
Now we're going to find out in 6 short nights.
Lacey's going to be an interesting one to watch, folks. She has quite the gimmick. Made for the main roster, made for the current way that women are being presented. She is awesome because now basically her character is that she is stuck way back when being a lady, like considering what being a lady was all about. And here in the WWE, here in the real world in 2019, what being a lady is now considered is there's no open end, there's no shut. Anybody can be anybody. You can be what you want to be. That is what 2019, that is the life that we are in, and it's a good thing. Lacey Evans is one of those backwards characters that is going to get so much heat for trying to be a regressive character. It's going to work so well, guys. High praise from Conman for Lacey Evans. She is very good in the ring. She is excellent with her character work, and I bet you we're going to see her deliver some very interesting promos. That one was not good, because the promos that you just sit there and introduce yourself and say, me, Lacey Evans, it's not going to ring home with fans too much, but wait till she does her character work in the ring and you see that women's right of hers. Woo! By the way, what a great name for a finisher, the women's right. It's going to be so good. Zach Wilson says, that makes the women's rumble boring as hell because they have announced almost every entrant in the match. No, I disagree. I'm going to actually touch base on this because Twitter was freaking out over the whole announcement of the Royal Rumble. Guys, everybody who is freaking out about the Royal Rumble, listen up. They have not announced what number they are coming out at. They still have 8 more participants to announce for the Women's Royal Rumble. They announce people all the time for the Royal Rumble. This is just a different way of doing it. The numbers, the slots that they are coming in are still up for surprise, and there's still going to be some surprise superstars. If you believe that this was the wrong way to do it, well, fine, you can believe that, but it really is not that big of a deal, right? The idea that we know who is in the Royal Rumble, but there is still like 8 missing slots, and we don't have a clue what time they're coming out at, what number they're coming out at, how long they're going to be in the match for, who's going to eliminate who. Guys, the Royal Rumble is going to be fine, if not better than ever, because now what they're doing is they're promoting it, and they're saying, hey, This guy is going to be on the card. There is no disappointment there. You know for a fact this guy is on the card, and he is in the Royal Rumble match, or she is in the Royal Rumble match, right? And they do that to sell tickets, to sell pay-per-view buys, whatever. It's okay. Take a deep breath, and it'll be fine. But let's get some more likes in here, guys. We're only 10 more likes away from getting to 300, so please make sure you like that video. Also, please continue to subscribe to me here on YouTube. You can see your name pop up on the top left-hand corner. People in the Twitch chat, thank you guys for being in there. Make sure you do follow me on Twitch. Reminder to everybody that I am trying to build the Reddit, the subreddit of the Con Man community. So everybody right now, head on over, make an account, follow me over there on the subreddit, the Con Man community. It's gonna be good.
When it comes to hotels,
Like to see her throw punches with Rousey. Rousey tear her up. Maybe. Maybe, my friend. We're going to roll a couple quick ads. So hopefully you guys get them. If you do, great. If you don't, then oh well.
They killed my only son. I need my revenge. I will have blood for blood. Liam Neeson, what are you doing?
Go. Tell me if you think this is corny. You are Dana White, by UFC, we make our characters, and you make the fights. The community wants to see. We could have conferences on Red. Wait, what? Hang on.
this program is aggressive in nature. It may contain themes that are not suitable for...
Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. So... I see what you're saying. Might be a little too difficult for me to manage. Here's Titus O'Neil.
Rumble match may be an absolute miracle. Well, fortunately for you and me, I believe in miracles, but also believe in myself, which is exactly why I'm entering the Royal Rumble match this Sunday in Phoenix. And make them, you disrespectful. You just gonna walk right into my shot, huh? Just walk right into my shot, and then walk right off like ain't nothing happened. Ain't gonna say.
Well, there you go. We got the Ascension in action. Okay, so Connor and Victor. Remember when Connor was getting that little push? Yeah. Yeah, it does not look like their push is going to continue, as we are seeing Heavy Machinery make their official in-ring debut. Otis Dojovic and Tucker Knight. Heavy Machinery is here. Okay, so let's get them up on the screen. We got Connor and Victor. So Connor, boom, and Victor. Yeah, Heavy Machinery. These guys are going to be weird but fun. So expect the unexpected, folks. They're going to be weird but fun, like I said. So let's get Ascension, Connor, and Victor right there on the screen. And then we are facing Tucker Knight. It's going to take a minute for me to get them up on the screen. So Tucker Knight. And Otis Dojovic. Who do you guys think is going to win Type 1? If you think Otis Dojovic and Tucker Knight, Heavy Machinery, are going to pick up the win. Type 2, if you think the Ascension is going to pick up the win. You'd be very weird if you thought the Ascension was going to win.
He's also a prospect for the 2012 Summer Olympics team.
Where's his neck?
Oh, no way! I love the way that he speaks, so he's kind of funny. Where is Otis's? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. L, M, N, O. That's where it is. There we go. So Otis Dojovic is now on screen, and let me get Tucker Knight here. As Tucker Knight... Oh, big flying headbutt into Victor. Tucker. Yeah, Tucker Knight is a very solid performer, guys. You are going to grow to like Tucker Knight. You can see a big man move around the ring like that. He is quite impressive. There's no doubt about that. Tucker Knight, fairly solid NXT call-up. Him and Otis Dojovic are going to be an entertaining tag team for a little bit there. But Tucker Knight can go right there. There we go, guys. Oh, they're marching. Big sandwich to Victor. And I don't mean that's not a ham sandwich. That's a big old beef sandwich. Two monster men right here. What's Otis got in mind? Otis! Dancing around. Drops the elbow. He's kind of weird, but it's going to work for him.
It's like sort of a version of the worm into an elbow drop.
Sort of a version of the worm into an elbow drop is what Michael Cole said about Otis Dojovic's elbow drop there. What are we going to see? We going to see a worm? Chew, 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 chew. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Worm drop. Oh, tag has been made. Tucker Knight is now in the ring. Big shot there to Connor. Double team. Splash. To the compactor. Puts away the Ascension in a very quick yet entertaining match. Successful in their debut. Fun to watch. Nothing wrong with Otis Dojovic and Tucker Knight. Congratulations to them too. But guys, continue to like this video if you don't mind. Also, make sure you subscribe to the channel right here with your notifications turned on. Killer NG0214 saying Otis is so funny. We obviously got a fan of Otis over there in the Twitch chat. We certainly do. Oh, man. Tag title match next. Do you think so? Is that what we're going to close the show off with? No, Ronda Rousey and Natalya teaming up with Sasha to take on Sasha and Bayley is probably going to be the main event, right? Yeah, up next, guys, is going to be the Tag Team Championships. Bobby Roode, Chad Gable facing off against the Revival with special guest referee Kurt Hawkins. That is coming up next, guys. That is going to be a really good match. Let me get that ready for who will win. Win the Tag Team title match. One sec, Kevin Moore. I'll read your donation in just a moment. Hashtag Raw. Hashtag WWE. Let's go with Bobby Roode. Or no, we'll do Roode and Gable. And then we also had who is there? They're going to be facing off against the Revival. Alright guys, head on over to twitter.com/Conman167 and make sure that you vote in the Twitter poll for who you think is going to win this match. Let's get it rolling here. Boom. Let me know, Roode and Gable or the Revival. Okay, let's read this $5 donation now from Mr. Kevin Moore. He says, I have a feeling that they will make another step to bring in the Horsewoman storyline on. Oof, God, man. Maybe. They've been teasing it, right? Sasha putting up the 4 Horsewomen thing on her walk away. Yeah. Yeah, coup de grace, that, like, it's definitely an idea. I just don't think I have the time to add in a series like that, unfortunately. They take quite a bit of work regardless, just because you would have to create characters, and it's a cool idea. Don't get me wrong, coup de grace. It is definitely a cool idea, but I just don't think it would work with me because I am simply a one-man band right here. I'm essentially a one-man streaming platform, so it's kind of difficult to add in a bunch of new series right now, especially with the time that I have at this very moment. If one day, like, I get a video editor or something, I'll be able to just crank up my video output, which will be really nice. Like, those list videos, guys, that I've been releasing, they are going to be really, really good. I don't know. Can I show you really quickly? I might be able to. What is going to be in my list videos? I've been putting a lot of work into essentially just making it really good. Can I show this somehow? I think I can. If I do window capture, let's do boom. Oh guys, don't worry, it's still me. I'm still me. I'm right here. How you doing?
Can lead to an early death from heart disease, but there is more you can do.
Yeah, let's get rid of that. Maybe if we go screen capture, window capture. They're not a screen capture. All right, nope. I don't think that's gonna work, guys. For whatever reason, my That is weird. Very, very weird, guys. I have no idea how to show you this little video that I wanted to show you.
This program is
Yeah,
aggressive.
there's no way for me to show you it, unfortunately. It's acting up.
For everyone. Viewer discretion.
Todd asking me, am I going live for the Royal Rumble pre-show? It's my plan. I don't see any reason why I wouldn't. It's on my game plan, at least, to go live. Conman, PewDiePie or T-Series? Dude, are you even kidding? It's PewDiePie. Come on. No, I actually used to watch PewDiePie a long time ago. When I was in first year university, I would say I was watching quite a bit of PewDiePie videos. It was one of my pastimes that I did back when I was working on my Minecraft YouTube channel, which is still Conman167. That's how long ago. I would sit there and I would be like, you know, working on videos, and I'd have a PewDiePie video going in the background for hours upon hours. It'd be all his gaming content, just watching it. I used to be slightly obsessed, and then I grew tired of the man. He's a great YouTuber, though. Definitely worthy of being the #1 subscribed to guy. Man, guys, I'm excited. I want to see this match. Let's get the Revival out there. Come on. It says 12 people right here have voted in the Twitter poll. We need more than that. Everybody, go over there. Vote in the Twitter poll. Twitter.com/Conman167. Vote in the poll. Come on. But the Revival is here. Recognition says the Minecraft channel. Oh my god, I know, right, dude? Crazy. Should Nikki Cross be the future Raw or SmackDown Live Women's Champion? Yes, at some point I think Nikki Cross should get a run with the main championship. Alright. So Scott Dawson. Dash Wilder. And they are now getting an opportunity here. It's now or never. We need to see new tag team champions tonight. Kurt Hawkins is a special guest referee, by the way. Everybody remind yourselves that. Okay. The Revival, and they are facing Chad Gable and Bobby Roode, the tag team champions. They're glorious. What do you say? Do we got a $20 dono in here for the glorious Bobby Roode theme song? Glorious. No, I won't give in until I'm victorious. And I will defend. Gotta love it. But you know what? Bobby Roode and Chad Gable. Bob made this very, very good point here when it comes to Chad Gable and Bobby Roode on the Con and Bob podcast. It was that essentially when you made this tag team, you didn't give Chad Gable a reason why he's wearing the robe. You just essentially had him wear the robe and become a tag team with Bobby Roode, and then they won the tag team championships. They tried to make this tag team feel like it was a big deal, but it's just weird. They just threw a robe on Gable. You know? Please, we need legitimate tag champs for Raw and SmackDown. Back on track with the bar. Let's fix this, Raw. We damn well do. Come on, it needs to be Dash and Dawson picking up this win. Needs to happen. Todd says Revival wins, Roode beats down Gable, Roode's get in Intercontinental Championship scene. I'd be okay with that. I'd be okay with that, yeah. It felt like from the start Bobby Roode was going to turn on Chad Gable. And then they won the tag team championships. Now we're here. So, maybe. That might work.
Tag team titles, and here we go. Revival again getting an opportunity. You heard Mr. McMahon.
But here we go, guys. Once again, head on over to twitter.com/Conman167. Vote in the poll for who you think is going to win. All right, man, oh man, here we go. Starting off, tag team titles on the line. Chad Gable leaning into a bridge. Now getting on out of that. Steps up, kip up. Look at that. Look at the maneuver. Spinning around like crazy. And Gable picks up the advantage here to start things off. Tag has been made. Yep. Nope. Yes. 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 WWE. For the first time in I don't know, God knows how long, They made use of the tag strap. You have to be holding the tag strap to make a tag, and WWE tag teams just have not used this for so long. Kurt Hawkins said the tag was not legal because he didn't make the tag while holding onto the tag team rope. Guys, that is absolutely amazing. For the first time in I don't know how long, we are seeing the referee cancel a tag because he didn't have his hand on the rope, which is exactly the rules. I love it. Pay attention to your own rules. Good job, Kurt Hawkins. Oh man, though, sent him on over. And now Chad Gable double cross-body clothesline. And Bobby Roode and Gable double suplex sends them both flying as the Revival go to the outside. Are we going to see somebody do a flying move? Gable, what you got in mind? Gable sent flying over the top rope, taken down. Dash Wilder. Chad Gable, baby, but runs into a lariat. Scott Dawson lays out Gable. Bobby Roode, though, coming right back in there. B-Dub says, your commentary is trash. Stop yelling. Just leave it to Cole, man. Because you're flat out suck at it, bro. That's okay, man. I'm definitely not for you. You don't have to watch it. However, 103,913 people say that I've got decent commentary and subscribe to me because they enjoy what I do. If I am not your fan, or if I'm not up your alleyway, let's say, with commentating styles, that is okay. I scream, I get excited. But it's also because my microphone is not very good. And I can't sit here in front of 100 and whatever many thousand subscribers and sit here like this and talking like this and say, oh, what a move there by Chad Gable as he delivers a nice little move. And he goes on over there, but look at this, climbing to the top rope. Chad Gable's going to deliver a crossbody. Oh my God, look at that crossbody right there. That is a thing of beauty. You will never, ever see something like this again. Would you rather that? Because that's your opportunity. That's your alternative, I should say.
For 15 minutes or 4 days, we're going to be okay. Generac gives us that peace of mind.
It's kind of fun.
It is our power grid.
Brandon, thanks, dude. Who do we got over in the sports booth chat? Let's say hi to some people. So we got Paul Heyman 167 over there. We got Ruddle, who's new to the chat, which is awesome. How you doing, man? Gillette's, or no, that's Gil's Punch. How you doing? Stone Cold, I see you in here as well. MS Schuster, welcome to the live chat over on sports booth. Awesome to see you guys. You sound like Vince Russo.
And state-of-the-art technology, it's easy to see why Generac is the #1.
I love you. You're the best reaction announcer. Thank you very much, Amanda. I appreciate that. But, guys, once again, continue to make sure you like this video and also make sure you are subscribed. Thank you, Jack. I appreciate the kind comment, my friend. I honestly, though, you know what's really funny? I used to take things so to heart. You know, back just a couple years ago on YouTube, even like when I first started doing WWE and my channel started kind of blowing up because of it. Like, it hasn't blown up a ton, but when you consider I got to 10,000 subscribers over 4 years of hard work on YouTube, and then it all of a sudden took off, it kind of blew up, but blew up in relation to my channel, if that's even a word. Anyways, though, I used to get, like, you know, people come into the streams bitching and moaning about me not showing the show, and I used to take it to heart, and I used to get actually, like, you know, pissed off and upset over it. But as I've been spending more and more time on YouTube, it's almost like those comments just don't do anything to me anymore. Like, Jack Haskell, thank you for subscribing. Those comments just don't really bug me. It's almost like it's entertainment to fire back at something. I almost have to tell myself, don't fire back to get entertainment. I noticed today what me firing back can lead to, and I don't ever want that to happen. Essentially, like JD from New York, you guys know that YouTube channel, JD. Anyways, he essentially he sent a very well written tweet out to me. I respond very respectfully. There was no bad blood there whatsoever. No bad blood with the guy, and I hope he doesn't have anything with me. I don't know why he would. But then anyways, some fans just made it a very big deal, tried to make it about Conman versus JD. And guys, I want to say right now, there's nothing to do with that. All right? When it comes to social media, when it comes to defending me, I appreciate it. But trust me, after something has been put to rest, there's no need to keep it going, right? it ends up making the community look bad, and it ends up making just all of us look bad in general. So, yeah, I appreciate anybody who did stand up for me, but thank you. We're all good, so don't worry. What do you guys say, though? Can we hit 103? Can we hit 104,000? Come on, guys. Let's do it in this final half hour of the show. Big slam from Bobby Roode, though, to Scott Dawson. Oh, man, big spear in the corner. And Bobby Roode, man, up to the middle rope. Misses on Dash Wilder, but a big clothesline sends Scott Dawson over the top rope. Now a spine buster, one of the best in the game. Bobby Roode has really mastered that spine buster, and it's not a move that is used enough. I've said it many, many times. I think it's one of the better moves that is so underutilized. He's going to look to do a deadlift suplex, though, over the top rope. Oh, but nice counter by Dash, too. Oh, no. Kurt Hawkins, he saw it. He saw him hold the leg. Scott Dawson held the leg of Bobby Roode. Their tag team titles were almost over. Going for the glorious DDT. Turned around. Look at this. Nice counter. Bobby Roode back over top, though. Going for a roll-up. Could it be all over? 2. Kick out by Dash. Big right hand by Dawson. Here's the cover. Rolling up. 1, 2. Feet on the ropes. But once again, Kurt Hawkins. Man. GW for life, thank you very much for subscribing. Man. Tag has been made, and officially Scott Dawson is back inside the ring. Little details once again. He held onto that rope, but a tag was made. Hang on. There was not a tag made there, referee. He did not have the tag team rope. Crossbody from Gable, rolled through by Dash. 2. No, he's got the tights. They're still trying to cheat. Stop trying to cheat. Gable sent to the outside. Oh, he just shoved the referee. No, what are you doing? Dash Wilder, what are you doing, man? He's the referee. He's going to disqualify you. No, man. No. Oh, big shoulder in the midsection. Gable up and over. Sunset flip. Holding on for dear life. Oh, there he goes. 1, 2. It's... The Revival still aren't tag team champions. Oh my God, WWE, they needed to win. Oh my God. Okay. So, the reason why I'm not a fan of this, and you guys can whether you agree or disagree, I don't really care right now. WWE, once again, you are making things entertaining for us. But god dang, man, do we really need to see Gable and Roode as tag team champions again? Oh, there we go, though. They're striking Kurt Hawkins. Kurt Hawkins, oh man, this is not Kurt Hawkins' fault. They did try to cheat. But man, right hand's being delivered. Hey, Zack Ryder! Zack Ryder's on TV! They are trying to prevent Zack Ryder from going to AEW. Zack Ryder with some right hands. But oh man. No way! Oh! They're reuniting the Major Brothers. The Edgeheads. Zack Ryder making the save for Kurt Hawkins. Yo! The Major Brothers. He made the save, Zack Ryder. Woo, woo, woo. Are they going to reunite? Extending his hand to his fallen brethren. Former tag team partner, former Edgehead. Kurt Hawkins and Zack Ryder. They were tag team champions. Damn, the Edgeheads, man. Good work. Cool. I like that. Now it's going to be ages for Revival to win because of that reunion. I don't know, man. Revival still needs to win. Like, but that, how do they get a rematch after that? Right? How do you get a rematch after that? I don't know how you get the titles onto Revival now and makes sense for them to get a rematch. Man, oh man, guys. Slightly messing up the Revival still even more. The Revival might be leaving. That might be the reason why they just got jobbed out here tonight. Here's Ronda Rousey.
Raw Women's Championship at the Royal Rumble event, Sasha Banks. But if Sasha were standing in front of you right now, what would you say to her?
So the Edgeheads are like Miz and Shane? No, nothing to like.
I know I'm supposed to be focused on this tag tonight, and I am really focused. I am. It's just, I've been thinking and trying to rack my brain and trying to find a reason, any reason that I owe Sasha Banks an apology. And you know what? I've come to the conclusion that I don't owe Sasha Banks a damn thing. I mean,
thank you very much for hosting me, my friend.
Ear of the world, and I took my moment to tell everyone how underappreciated Sasha is and how worthy she is of the honor of challenging for the Raw Women's Championship. And whatnot, 2 sentences into accepting the opportunity that I offered her, she insults me. I mean, I just don't understand what she expects of me. From the first day that I walked into the locker room, I've been nothing but respectful to her, and I have received nothing but restrained resentment in return. I mean, what does she want me to do? Cut off my hair and wash her feet with it? It's just, I mean, I was put in the position of begging her to challenge me for the title. I mean, she's always saying how she's the best, but where is her desire to prove it? She's too busy traveling around the world, living the lifestyle of a boss.
WWE RAW, thank you for subscribing.
To actually be a champion and earn being a champion. And, you know, she's so high on her own hype instead of hungry with a desire to be better today than she was yesterday and better tomorrow than she is today. That's the difference between a boss and a champion. And at the Royal Rumble, I'm going to show her that the boss has to answer to somebody. And that's me, Ronda Rousey. I'm the boss's boss, the HBIC, and the Raw Women's Champion.
Wow! Ronda Rousey, baby. Some strong words right there for Sasha Banks, but here she goes. Ronda Rousey, the women's champion, the Raw Women's Champion, coming up on her 1-year anniversary of being in WWE. The Royal Rumble's where she debuted a whole year ago. Guys, tell me right now that year flew by. Did 2018 just fly by for anybody else as well? Because damn, Ronda Rousey debuted almost a whole year ago. Romeo Villa says, I don't care for Ronda's promo skills, but she is getting better. I absolutely agree with you on that one. She is getting much better. Only a year into WWE. You got to remember that with everything we are seeing. Guys, Ronda Rousey has only been in the WWE for a year. Her match quality has improved tenfold. Her promo ability is so much better than it used to be. And it's good to see that Ronda's picking things up that quick. You know, is she the most talented wrestler on the roster? No. Is she the best promo worker on the roster? No. But I'll tell you this one thing. She has that legitimacy that builds her up to be something of a force. She's a former, well, let's just say this. She's not even just former UFC champion. She's freaking Ronda Rousey. That name means something. And Ronda versus Sasha, oh my God, it feels so big, doesn't it? Like, I don't know about any of you guys, but it feels like it's a massive match. And that is a testament to Sasha Banks, and it's a testament to Ronda Rousey. Ruben says he's leaving. This match is going to be boring. Bye. I will give you that. That's probably not having the best track record of being the best match. However, if you look at some of the performers involved, you got Ronda Rousey, who is learning better and more by the day, who is going to be able to make the hot tag. You got Sasha Banks, who's freaking fantastic. You got Bayley, who is just as good. And then you've got Natalya, who is one of the best women wrestlers on the roster. Also, just one of the best wrestlers in general. She is fantastic. So let's get Ronda Rousey and Natalya up here. Then I will ask you guys the question for who you guys think is going to win
put cheddar cheese on a burger.
Narian Moria, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Natalya, Ronda Rousey, Sasha Banks,
Looking for a real relationship?
and so Sasha and Bayley. Remember when we thought Sasha and Bayley were going to have a massive feud? Yeah, that was different, wasn't it? And now they are boss and hug connection.
We want 24-hour room service.
Todd asking me, will I be live for TakeOver? Yes. Both me and the lovely Bob, are going to be live for the TakeOver, as well as Royal Rumble this weekend. Very big weekend, guys. Mark it down on your calendars. Royal Rumble and NXT TakeOver this weekend. It's going to be so good. But guys, I kindly ask once again, if you have not done so, please make sure you subscribe to this channel. I'd love to see your name pop up on the top left-hand corner. Also, please make sure you continue to like this video. Oh yeah, Mike Jones. Thank you for subscribing. I do appreciate it. You guys can also follow me over on Twitch. I'm going to post this in the chat right now, and I want a bunch of people to head on over there. Follow me, make a Twitch account, whatever you need to do, all right? It's best that you follow me on at least 2 of my platforms, just in case randomly one day these streams go down. I doubt they ever will, but you never know, right? If they just randomly went down one day, well, you're at least still going to want to watch me over on Twitch, or you're going to want to watch me here on YouTube, depending on where they go down, if they ever do. So make sure you guys follow me over there. Back it up, all right? You don't ever have to watch me on Twitch, but make sure you do follow. If you prefer Twitch, though, come on over there. It's free. Exactly, P-Cash. It's absolutely free, my friend. Ramovia says, let's get the 4 horsewomen of MMA versus the 4 horsewomen of WWE. I am exactly on board with you, Romeo Villa. Absolutely. And who is that? That's Marcel Does Everything G. Thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. We're going to roll a quick ad right now. And then we're going to get back to Monday Night Raw because we're just a few moments away. Also, remember, everybody, if you are really enjoying the stream, you can always drop a donation. Doesn't matter how much or how little, whether it's $1 or $2. It's just showing your support for the stream, keeping it alive. I've said this many times before. If everybody just drops $1, you know, at least, not at least once a week, but if everybody drops $1 once every couple weeks or so, it really helps the channel, and it allows the content to continue to be provided right here on YouTube, because I don't get paid any other way than through your guys' support. But, you know, I do appreciate all the support that I get. Let's turn on over to the match as Natalya is coming on down. Killer NGO214, thank you very much for hosting me, dude. I do appreciate it. So this is going to be a good match. Okay. So, who will win? Let's get this Twitter poll going as well. Hashtag Raw. Hashtag WWE. Sasha Banks. Or Sasha Banks and Bayley. And let's go Ronda and Natalya. There we go, guys. Head on over to twitter.com/Conman167. Make sure you vote in the Twitter poll for who you think is going to win. But it's time for the Boss and Hug Connection in action against Natalya and Ronda Rousey. It is still weird to say Ronda Rousey inside the WWE. Domination asking me, Conman, I just realized something. Does WWE ever give us heel versus heel matches? Yes, we got a heel versus heel match in Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre. But usually what ends up happening is that you get the heel to play more so of the... or one of the more babyface heels to play like a babyface in the match. It's very weird. It's like a rotating babyface, the way that they do it. They essentially give the heel a way to beat down the opponent, then the opponent gets up, and then he beats down him. They both get heel heat off of it. They both get babyface heat off of it. It's good, but heel versus heel matches are very weird because fans legitimately don't know who to actually root for, and thus it ends up being a very weird dynamic. However, when you have a face versus face match, fans choose for one or the other, and then they normally have dueling chants, and people are just really anyways.
You want to talk about resentment? Who the hell do you think you are, huh? I'm a 4-time Raw Women's Champion. The first ever woman to be in a Hell in a Cell match. At last year's Royal Rumble, I lasted 54 minutes while you came in and got handed everything. We put our hearts and souls in this ring every damn day. And you want to talk about our desire? You can stop trying to tell the world that I'm a worthy competitor, because the world already knows that I am. And you didn't give me anything. I earned my opportunity against Nia Jax when I beat her. And not only did I beat her, I made her tap out. And that's exactly what I'm going to do to you at the Royal Rumble.
A bold statement.
Wow.
Banks is Natalya, and Bayley looked to
Man, Ronda and Sasha trying to get their hands on each other. Natalya and Bayley having to hold them back.
Reddit forums where she's the greatest thing since sliced bread. She's stepping in the ring with the baddest woman on the planet. And Ronda Rousey is ticked off.
Man, okay, so we are starting to see a more heel Ronda Rousey. She's starting to lose it, guys. That's the story right now. Sasha's got... She's got in there. She's got into her brain. Yeah, exactly, Renee Young. There is a key to beating Ronda Rousey, and it's mind games. You saw that in the UFC, and you're going to see it here in WWE. Sasha playing those mind games to perfection here. But here we go, main event time. Don't forget to go and vote in the Twitter poll for who you think is going to win, Ronda and Natalya or Banks and Bayley. Twitter.com/Conman167. Make sure you do so. We are starting this match off with Sasha Banks delivering a right hand to Ronda Rousey, and the referee is coming right back in. And this is proof, once again, that Sasha Banks would make a fantastic heel again. She's a natural heel. People don't really want... Well, I mean, people do want to like her. But I mean, like, she is a natural heel in the WWE. Sasha and Bayley working well together, sends Natalya into the corner. Now they're going to work together some more. Referee's at a count of 3. Sasha has to get out of the ring. There she does. Here's the cover. 2 kick out by Natalya. Stop it. Ronda losing clean is not good for business. No, it definitely is not. So what I would recommend is I would recommend Sasha to take Ronda Rousey to her absolute limit, and the way that Ronda Rousey needs to win is she resorts to some cheap tactics, whether it be a thumb to the eye, whether it be some sort of cheap move, I don't know, an outside distraction, and we are going to see Ronda Rousey slowly morph into a bigger heel. That's what's going to end up happening, guys. You heard it here. Ronda Rousey is going to be going as a heel. There she goes, clothesline there to Bayley, and a big arm drag to Sasha Banks, sends her out of the ring. But ref, you got to get her out of that ring. As we go to commercial break. All right. Sasha is the second best Flair. Oh, Sasha is the second best, comma. Flair is the best wrestler. People like to say she was handed everything, but have you ever seen a women's wrestler do a corkscrew moonsault? You bring up a very good point. No, Charlotte, to me, honestly, she is the biggest star the biggest legitimate female star WWE has, both from a name value, both from being over with fans. However, Charlotte is one of those superstars where she is going to be booed heavily by the internet fans when there's their new favorite that starts taking over. Charlotte is still, without a doubt, the best #1 wrestler in the best women's wrestler, I should say, in the company, without a doubt. You can say she's top 5 WWE overall. I don't think Sasha Banks is ranked above Charlotte. I don't think Becky Lynch is ranked above Charlotte. Maybe in fan support, Becky Lynch has the edge, but as terms from pure in-ring ability and overall being just a wrestler, I don't know. Charlotte's got it down. She's #1 in my mind. I'd probably go your top 5 in the WWE. Charlotte, at least women's wise. Charlotte. Do you go Becky Lynch at #2 or do you go Sasha? I think you'd go Sasha Banks at #2 in terms of being a overall wrestler. Then I'd go Becky Lynch number 3. I'd go Ronda Rousey at number 4 because she is quite a big star. She is coming along quite nicely. And then number 5 is open up to Natalya. You got to look at somebody like Mickie James would slide into the top 5 there. You got to look even further down. You know, you could start looking towards somebody like Naomi. Is she in the top 5 for WWE? Asuka's got to be right there in the top 5. It's so difficult to say. Daniel says, never mind, he deleted his comment. Ember Moon, no, I don't think Ember Moon's in the conversation of top 5 right now. Tessa Blanchard is way better than Charlotte. You should see her matches. I love Tessa Blanchard. I think she's fantastic. She's the TNA Women or Knockouts champion, if I'm not mistaken, right? Or did she lose that? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if she's better than Charlotte, though. Charlotte is something else. Charlotte is a generational talent. I don't think many people realize what we have with Charlotte. People are just so focused on the next big thing that we forget how damn good Charlotte actually is and how important she is to the women's division and the whole feel. Like, when she's in a match, it feels like a big match. Does not matter who it's against, and that's the difference. Charlotte being in a match against somebody like Peyton Royce versus somebody like Asuka being in a match against Peyton Royce. There is a different feel when it happens, isn't there? So yeah, that's why I'd say Charlotte's probably number 1. Did I type Ronda Rousey? Ronda Rousey. I totally did. I typed Ronda Rousey in the interesting one. Oh, this is kind of cool. Sean Ross says Ronda Rousey hit 50 matches in WWE undefeated this week. Well, that's pretty cool. I'm going to retweet that. That's a pretty freaking cool one. Yeah. That's a cool little stat right there, my friends. So Ronda Rousey is undefeated in 50 weeks. Herb Daniels, how you doing? He says, okay, let's see if I can predict. I might be way off, though. LOL. So, Rousey will have the belt still, and Charlotte will face her at WrestleMania, taking the Royal Rumble win. Sasha and Bayley tag team champs. I don't know. I feel one of two things are going to end up happening. WWE goes with 2 matches, two women's matches, I should say, with one Raw Women's Championship, one SmackDown Women's Championship, and they put them both on the main card of WrestleMania. Or the other one that I totally see happening, champion versus champion, Becky Lynch versus Ronda Rousey, the match that they wanted to have back at Survivor Series. Champion versus champion. Not to unify maybe. They might unify the belts because there is rumors of an all-women's television show coming to WWE. So, there's a possibility for that come WrestleMania. They could unify the titles. That would also lead to an easy 4 horsewoman versus 4 horsewoman match. Big suplex, though, by Natalya to Bayley. My thinking for Sunday is one Royal Rumble will open the pay-per-view portion of the show while the other closes it. I absolutely agree. I would have this year probably go with the Women's Royal Rumble opening the show and then the Men's Royal Rumble to close it. I don't think there's as much hype surrounding... Unless you're going to have Becky Lynch win the Royal Rumble somehow. If she does, say she loses to Asuka, and then she gets entered into the Royal Rumble, you got to have the Royal Rumble close the show for the females again. If that is the way they want to go, if you want Becky Lynch to win the Royal Rumble. If Becky's not even going to be in the Rumble, then I would have the Men's Royal Rumble close the show. I think Seth Rollins or Drew McIntyre, or whoever ends up winning from the male side, would probably be the better go-home shot. And the only one that would beat it would be Becky Lynch winning it. Big head scissor Frankensteiner from the top. And now Sasha Banks up on the far side. Here she goes, double knees to Natalya. Here's the cover to kick out by Natalya. Money Made McLovin says Ronda Rousey got her ass kicked in the last 2 UFC fights. Not so badass, is she? The level of not knowing UFC right there by thinking Ronda Rousey's not a badass just because she lost her last 2 matches is quite laughable, my friend. Ronda Rousey's freaking a badass. Her mom used to wake her up by putting her in an armbar when she was a kid. Straight up child abuse, but that happened. You know, she said that here in the WWE. Oh, Banks statement! Banks statement locked in on the champion. She could tap out here. Will Ronda Rousey tap out to Sasha Banks? Oh, Natalya makes the save. It could have been all over, but now Natalya gets sent outside of the ring. Here's the cover. 2 kick out by Sasha Banks. Ronda was handed chumps to fight. Me and Steve, okay, you guys know who Steve is. Me and him actually had this conversation earlier, and he brought up a very good point that if she had switched camps and not gotten her own, oh, nice counter there by Ronda Rousey to Bayley. But yeah, if she just didn't get in her own head, if she would have kept training, changed camps, she probably would have been fine with UFC. Her stand-up game was too weak, but what she just did is she kept charging in forward. And then people realized, okay, all we got to do is meet her with a fist. We got to back up and punch her and keep knocking her silly because she's got a weak jaw. That's how you beat Ronda Rousey in the UFC. Her ground game, her mat game is still amazing, but that's what she had. That's all she had. Her ground defense also was fantastic. But if you beat her standing up, you know, that's all you had to do was stand up. Oh, now Sasha Banks trying to survive. Bayley shoves her out of the way. And now Ronda unloading on Bayley. Arm drag sends her down. Ronda Rousey. She gonna look to lock in this finishing move? The armbar? Is this a sign? Oh my God. Bayley dragging her back to her own rope. Here she goes. Is a tag about to be made? Yes, tag was made. Sasha Banks. Up to the top rope, here she goes. Big, dropping the arm. From the top rope there, Banks. 2 minutes left in this match, guys. We're coming up on the end. Oh, we about to see an armbar. Armbar being tried. No, turned around. Sasha Banks surviving. Oh, is she gonna survive it? Oh, Sasha gets to the bottom rope. Referee, you gotta break that count. There you go, buddy. There you go, good work. Ronda Rousey just got caught with a kick. Oh my God. Is Natalya going to eat the pinfall? Probably. Or is Natalya going to tap out? I would imagine Sasha Banks is going to counter this, right? Oh no, she doesn't counter it. Instead gets sent over, then kicked on the back. Face first, drop kick goes Natalya. Oh man. Guys, also quickly, do not forget, I'm going to be live on Twitch for about 10 minutes after the show. We'll decompress the show, so everybody, head on over to Twitch. But right now, this match is not over. Sasha Banks locked in the sharpshooter. Bayley makes the save now. Big shot to Ronda Rousey. Natalya with a rolling discus lariat. Shades of her daddy. Put up, power bump. Oh! I think Sasha's pants just got pulled down. Instead, she gets put over. Banks statements locked in. Natalya's about to tap out. Will she tap out? Natalya taps out. Taps out. Natalya has tapped out. Ronda Rousey has been defeated by Sasha Banks and Bayley. I guess you could say Natalya was also defeated, but Ronda Rousey will have a loss beside her name. Sasha and Bayley. No, Sasha back in. Face to face with Ronda. Who's hyped for Sunday? Give me a hell yeah if you are. Banks and Ronda closing off the show. Monday Night Raw, thank you very much for making it a viewable show. A very entertaining one as we go down and end the show. Guys, thank you so much for watching today. I love each and every single one of you. We are going to go live over on Twitch for the next few moments. Okay, we're going to break things down. But head on over, Twitch TV/Conman167. Link is right there. We're going to break down the show just a little bit. All right, guys, so head on over there right now. I want you to say hype once you get into the Twitch chat, okay? Once again, hype, okay? Hype. Hype once you're in the Twitch chat. Get in there. But folks, thank you once again for watching. I love each and every single one of you. Tonight was a lot of fun. Thank you once again to all the viewers, the new subscribers, everybody. I love you. Make sure you go on over to Twitch, though. But until then, see you tomorrow. I've been Con, and that was Monday Night Raw. All right, ladies and gentlemen, how you doing?